The levels is good.
Yeah, yeah,
Levels
yeah,
is
yeah,
great.
We
Let's
live.
do
We
it.
live.
yeah.
People, people. Salute to the people. Let us know that you hear us. Holla if you hear me. You hear me? Holla if you hear me. Y'all know what it is and who it is.
Huh?
Y'all know what it is and who it is.
Huh?
Y'all know what it is and who it is, what we doing and where we at. It's Wednesday night, fellas. Four corners, boxing,
Boxing.
15 rounds of
Boxing.
boxing. Brought
Uno.
to you live and direct.
Yo, Mo.
Big Mo, heavyweight
Hook
champion of
shot.
the
You already
world.
know how we
Yo,
do.
Maniac.
Yo,
We
Unito.
back.
What's up, though? What's up, though?
Bar for bar.
Pound for pound.
What we doing?
Pound
What we
for
doing?
pound.
You heard?
Let me get it.
Illest ninja in town. You want to get in the booth? You hear me? You want to step in here, four corners, 15 rounds, and chop it up with Uno? You know he got some smoke. So get your guns. You hear me? Come correct. You heard? Where my dogs at? 40 behind the lens. Where
Yes, sir.
my
Yes, sir.
dogs at? 40 behind the lens.
AKA corner pockets.
Corner pocket shot, man.
Pot. He's sniping you from a zip code away.
Zip code away.
He's sniping
on,
in
man.
every city,
He
in
not
every
missing.
state. You heard? He's sniping in every city, every state, man.
How was y'all week, fellas? How was y'all week?
Just incredible all up in there as well. You already
Yeah,
know.
yeah.
Yeah.
My hitters, what's shaking, man?
What's
What up,
good, what's
though?
good?
What up, though?
People, what's up? Everybody, what's up? Y'all know what to do, man. Smash that like button for me, you heard?
Hit that like button,
Same
people.
way
Hit
we
that like
smash the bell,
button.
hit that like button, man. Join the comments, join the chat.
Yeah, man.
Like, share,
already know.
subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Do the damn thing for us, man. Fellas, what we do? Maniac, talk to us, man. You got
Let's
some
go.
work. You
James,
got some work.
go.
You've been
Let's go.
cooking. Talk to us, Maniac.
Yo, listen, man. Look, man, we about to get a guest on here. So we're just gonna wait a little bit. Once they on, we'll get right to that interview, man. But since
Okay.
we're waiting, let's get right to it real quick. She said it was Jake Paul's car.
Jake Paul.
Copy. Jake Paul.
MVP
MVP.
yeah.
promotions,
Promotions.
On-
Listen,
on the zone.
listen. This
zone
is what
got
I
it.
gotta say.
all of it.
The zone got it all.
Eddie is going
Oh,
crazy.
Yeah. No, Eddie is that
Shout out to
guy.
Eddie, man.
Eddie's a him. In the words of Uno.
Yeah.
Listen, man, I'm glad you said
Oh.
that. I'm glad y'all said that because I had a little debate with someone
Uh-oh.
on my man. We're going to go to the lens. The source, my
Ooh.
brother, the boxing source. Salute
What
to my
up?
brother
Yeah,
in
boxing.
DC.
TD Sports is in the building.
It
What
wasn't
up?
him, though.
TD.
It was one of his peoples, his followers, talk about, I made a statement and said, Eddie's the greatest promoter that we got right now. And he argued with me saying, no, he's not. And I said, up until this point, he's been doing that.
He has the belt.
And if you go look at,
Those are the
you
facts.
go look at the matchroom sites.
You can debate
Look,
that Eddie's
you go
the
look.
top
You go look at
promoter.
the.
They lift the most out of all the companies.
Listen,
Matchroom Boxing.
whether-
Yeah.
Yeah, you saw the top
And what
four.
I was trying to explain to people, because they need to do their research for they say certain things that come out their mouth because it's blasphemous. Either he's got the top fight, he's got a good fight, or he's partnered with the fight. Either way, he's touching a bag. Either he's got a fighter in there, or he's behind the scenes marketing it. So that's all I want to just say.
I mean, he got a big show coming up this weekend, and a lot of those guys are PBC guys. You know, like everybody's teaming up.
Listen,
but the headline
at the end of the day,
promoter on this
when you start looking at the
event
bottom,
coming up in a few
look,
weeks, you know,
look
August
whose
3rd,
name's in that
it's
fine
Matchroom.
print at the bottom. That MR's at the bottom.
Who's the lead promoter of that August 3rd car, X?
Matchroom Boxing, the Zone Boxing,
Presented
man.
by Riyadh Season, Your
Riyadh.
Excellency.
Your
With your boy in there.
Excellency.
Can't forget Golden Boy.
Yeah, no.
Oh, no, everybody.
Speaking,
Top
hold
rank,
on.
everybody.
Hold on. Just announced a couple of days ago, Top Rank and Golden Boy has officially joined Team Excellency Partnership.
Yes.
So we got the top five. We got Matchroom,
Let me see that. Let me see that. Let
Queensberry,
me see that. You see Riyadh
PBC.
Season's on that, right?
PBC,
Yeah, I see
That's
it.
Riyadh
Top
Season,
Rank,
man.
Golden
You see
Boy.
it in there.
WBC.
Riyadh season there, baby.
WBC championship. It's Riyadh season, you heard?
Five.
We got more.
We got the top five promotional companies on board with Turkey Al Sheikh.
What
So
he's-
guys, that only means one thing. We gonna get the best fighting the best.
That's it.
It ain't gonna be that in-house shit. That no. Because
He's taking the cream de la creme and he's
Correct.
putting them there.
I'm pretty sure in those negotiations, Turkey Al Sheikh told Bob Arum, you don't even need to tell Oscar. Mainly Bob, listen, You gotta put your fighters with other fighters. That's the bottom line, and it's gonna happen. That's it, bro.
Guys, I mean,
And that's what we need for
remember
boxing.
that boxing is an event built on sponsorships as well. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And boxing has boxing in all, not just Top Rank has Tecate and Golden Boy is Corona and
no,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Nah, it ain't that no.
They all got their phone companies,
Yes,
their
yes.
beers,
Yes.
their automobiles, what movie is out, what drink is out. Like Connor jumped on the scene sponsoring
Early.
everything with Proper 12.
Yeah.
You know, his name is in the middle of the ring. But boxing in all has gotten its biggest sponsor, bro.
Yes.
Turkey
Yeah.
Galaxy and Riyadh
Yes.
season.
Yeah,
You
hit
feel
the,
me?
hit
that's
the
it,
bell.
and that's what
Hit
it's
the
Shout
bell,
to
hit
his
the bell.
excellency, man.
That's
Shout to his
that's
excellency.
All right.
We got
We
We got that intro. Let's get
Keith,
that
yeah, let's
intro.
get
Let's
that
get that
intro,
proper
man.
intro.
We gotta get the intro.
Maniac, you start that intro off,
So
man.
listen, man, ladies and gentlemen, coming to you, one of the top prospects in boxing, Keith, the Tsunami, Cologne.
me.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What's going on? What's going on?
His city of Newark.
Yeah. Brick
Stand up,
City.
stand up.
Yeah.
Representing the beautiful island of Puerto Rico.
Borican.
Shout out to the
Yeah.
boardies.
And in his first fight, he cooked
Cook.
big time.
Yeah.
He's in the
Through
building.
the apron
Sipping
on
right in the kitchen,
Sazon
man.
todo.
He was doing
Con
like
todo.
Abuela do on the Christmas
Con
weekend. You know
todo,
what I
con
mean?
todo.
He had that
Arroz,
arroz con dole,
gandules,
the panini,
habichuela.
and then he finished it with the
And you know what's my
coquito.
favorite shit?
The coquito.
Chuleta frita. Oh, shit, what we talking about here?
Representing you,
What we
Keith
talking
Cologne,
about, man?
baby.
Yeah. Welcome,
Welcome, my brother.
Keith, what up, baby?
Thank you for having me.
Oh,
Definitely.
man. No, thank you
Thank
for
you for
your
pulling
time.
up.
Yeah, man, we appreciate it. We know you working, champ. We see you.
You go first,
We
baby.
know, man.
Cooking.
So, Keith, man, let's get right to it, man. How's it been since your first win that you had in the Prudential Center, which we was in the building, Four Corners? Talk to us. How the love's been since then?
Oh yeah, nah. Everybody been showing me like amazing amount of love. The support been crazy. The feedback from my friends and family and just people around the city, they've been embracing me, and I'm just grateful for me to be in this position.
Beautiful, man. So we know. So currently, you are signed to Top Rank, correct?
Nah, I'm not currently signed to Top Rank. I'm still a free agent, but they like how I performed last outing, so we talking about further opportunities and a way to move forward from there.
Do like an early trial run, right? Like give you 3, 4 fights early. See.
It's like that.
start.
It's the promo. It's a promo contract.
Like Floyd,
starting you
Diaz.
off.
Yeah.
Just it's like a test run.
But that's the job. That's the job, boy. You got to cook now,
Yeah.
man.
So since then, has there anybody reaching out? I know that phone been on fire. Don't lie to me.
Yeah. Even at the fights, there was a couple managers, and they told me like, oh, take down my number and all of that. But right now we still want to stay free agent. I feel like that's the best for my career right now. Just capitalize off the moment, keep gaining bigger, keep gaining more exposure, keep gaining a bigger audience, and allow more people to see me. I don't want to necessarily close in just yet, but when the time comes and everything is right, then we definitely going to settle down, sign a contract. But there's been multiple promotional companies, talking, but it's just all talk right now. We just looking.
Beautiful.
Keith, Newark was in the house. You know what I'm saying? Like the vibe was right in there. Everything was rocking. You coming out of Newark, man. Like we need more boxing over there, and that's a good slot for you right there to keep that
For
joint
sure.
cooking up, man. What gym you fight out of?
I fight out of Ironbound Boxing Academy. It's like in the Ironbound section of North, over there by like the East Side area. I don't know if you're familiar with it.
Yeah, I used to work in Newark. I was out there in FedEx for like 2 years.
Okay.
I moved around. We got Jersey City, cousin Frank, we too over there, Jersey City. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to cousin Frank.
Cousin Frank, Khalil Cole and his team over there. You know what I'm saying? We got love for them as well. We rock with them as well. So tell us more more about your upbringing in boxing, man. How what age you started this, man? What told you, yo, this is what I'm doing? Like, where does it come from? Because, in the crib, Pop Dukes always put on the fights. Everybody came over. We got fucking right. You know what I'm saying? My cousins, we watched the
Yeah,
fights.
so
It was
like that's just
definitely
kind of how it happened. It's like I feel like I got into it for two reasons. One, because like my parents and my family, they used to let me and my cousins fight. So it was just like, all right, well, you fighting, yeah,
That's how
Work it out on your own, man. Work that shit
yeah,
out.
and it wasn't like slap boxing either. We was really like closed fists, just throwing hands, and they just like let us rock out. And, and I was always fighting my girl cousin because she was older than me. And she
damn,
used to like,
damn.
yeah, she used to. I ain't gonna lie, she used to put their hands on me for real. And so like, it just got to a certain point where, like, that plus, my the way how I was like brought up, like the way how I was just taught to carry myself and to go about life was just like not to take nothing from nobody. Don't let nobody play with you. Like no, it's not a it's a rough city. So you gotta be always aware, and you should know how to defend yourself if you're growing up in Nook. And so, with that, going to school and everything, my pops and my mom, um, you gotta know how to defend yourself. And so that's what they did. They put me in the boxing. But that was early on, about 5 or 6. And then once I got to 12 years old, that's when I decided, I wanted to compete.
this shit for real.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
So coming up, 5'6", you said 5'6". So around 12, you would really be able to start pinpointing like what fighters you really like or what styles or maybe like, yeah, I look up to this fighter. Like if I get into this shit, I gotta get busy like this one or whatever. What fighters? Just
Like
three,
coming up,
just
yeah.
three. You ain't gotta give a long list, but what fighters early on you looked at like, you know what? Not only do I want to do this, but I want to be able to move around this shit like
Move like
this
this
person.
guy, yeah, move like that one.
Yeah. Well, at 12, I'm not gonna lie, at 12, I wasn't even a student of the game yet. It was just more
Okay.
so just, me wanting to fight. So I'm gonna give y'all a little back history also. So from when I was like 7, my father didn't allow me to box because, like he was incarcerated. So I was just playing like baseball. I always wanted to box, but he was like, wait till I come. So when I was 12, that's when he finally came home. And
Mm-hmm.
like the first week he came home, somebody like down the block had a pro fight at Robert Treat. We went, and that's when I was like, yeah, no, I want to get back in the gym ASAP. And so after that fight, literally that Monday, I was going back to the gym. So um, I'll say the people that I was training with at the time, they was like up and coming pros, Mike Concepcion, Chris Concepcion. Those was more so the ones that took me under
Mm-hmm.
their wing at that time, and just as those are the ones that I was looking at in the gym. You know.
Mm-hmm. That's what's up.
So Keith, let me ask you a question. You said you started at 12. Um, and of course, you made your pro debut
No
recently.
Duck Zone, Clarence,
Um,
what up?
what
Dollar, what
what was
up?
your amateur career like? For those that might not know the history, how many amateur fights did you have in your amateur career?
And if I was to honestly pinpoint and give you an exact number, I'll be lying. I really like I know it's definitely over like 70. I probably even touched 100. I probably did touch 100, but definitely up there. Um,
Okay.
but like my amateur career, it was for me. Some people got God gifted abilities. Some people just naturally fast, naturally strong. Some people just naturally got good height. Me, I didn't really have any of those type of attributes. I was just more so a guy that had to adjust. So in the
You got
beginning, it
grind
was
for
rough.
yours, man. Hard body,
Yeah,
yeah.
exactly. So like in the beginning, I was more so like a person that just kept coming, kept coming, kept coming. But then as I got older, you know, I learned that it was just easier sometimes just to take a step back and allow somebody to come to you. So as I got older, that's when I really started to take off, and people started to, know my name because I started to climb through the amateur ranks. And from the amateur ranks, I ended up branching off, and I ended up taking like the international route. I started competing overseas. I represented Puerto Rico. I competed, you know, I done travel everywhere, DR, Ecuador, Colombia, you know, Spain.
Got Pan Am games and all that
Yeah,
shit.
I done went to the Pan Am Games, Continentals. So it's like once I saw that, it was just like, oh, you know, this is my biggest thing is just always fighting at the highest level. And so, you know, that was the thing. The highest level at that time was the
Those
overseas
tournaments are
fight.
the highest levels throughout the amateurs. Yeah.
Exactly.
No, definitely. So, Keith, how did the nickname Tsunami come about? Because you was looking like one in your first fight, champ. You went to the barbecue like my man, the champ here, Mo says you went to the rib buffet.
Barbecue
You was ripping that dude, man. You chose ribs on the menu that night, man. How did the name Tsunami come about, champ?
Yeah, so when I was younger, you know, my dad he was when I was younger, my dad he always kept telling me like, yo, you gotta pick a nickname, you gotta pick a nickname. And I was like, I always wanted something that kind of just that the people gave me, you know.
Yeah.
Point where he just kept telling, I really couldn't come up with one, but when I was younger, my aunt's boyfriend, he used to, every time I came in the house, he used to be like, Kisunami, Kisunami. And so like it just stuck in my head, you know. So it's like a lot of people say Keith does Tsunami Cologne, but it's just really like Keith Tsunami. Like, you know, you just
It's on one
like
word
that.
type shit.
Say one word, Keith Tsunami. So that's just kinda it don't got nothing to do with no weather storm. It's just I feel like it fit me.
No, definitely. So Keith, we also know your pops is currently your trainer, right?
Yes.
All right. So now that's like a double-edged sword, right? Because we seen a lot of good come out of it, and then on the back end, we seen relationships go sour, right, between son and dad. Right now, what's the mindset between you guys? I mean, is this gonna be something where he's like, look, I'm with you to the end, or it's like, look, I'll train you for now. You know, if I take you to the best I could, we bring someone else to help. What's the mindset between you and your pops right now?
Yeah, so when I started boxing, my dad he wasn't a boxing trainer. He was definitely into sports, but he wasn't a boxing trainer at all. So when I first started, he wasn't my trainer. Then as I got older, he realized that ain't nobody going, you know, go as hard and push for me as he would, as a father would. So that's what he started to do. And
Learn
like
together.
other people got their own lives, so that sometimes they can attend to boxing matches or sparring or whatever the case might be. But he was always there because that's my dad. And so like as we kind of got older, we kind of understood that that we had to also incorporate somebody else. And so like that's what we did. So another one of my so along with my dad is Coach Muhammad Abdul Salam. He's been coaching me for 3 years. We're going on 3 years. Intelligent coach. Um, he don't get like a lot of people don't know him just yet, but once we start building up and people keep seeing his face, I'm like, oh wait, I've seen this guy before. He trained other fighters like Vito Melnicki. A lot of
Yeah.
yeah, he trained Vito. And you got to understand, at one point in time, all the fighters that came out of Jersey kind of trained out of one gym, at one point in time. And so a lot of people that you guys may know, he kind of had his hands on at a certain point in time. So, he's a good coach. Yeah, we just gonna keep growing.
No, definitely. So, man, that's good to know, man. Definitely. Now we know, like you said, for the most part, a lot of the Jersey fighters at one point trained out of one gym. I mean, any notable fighters right now that you had some sparring wars with? Obviously, we don't need to know how it went. Whatever happens in the gym, stay in the gym.
You worked
But any notable names
in the gym?
Any notable names
From Jersey?
in general?
Oh,
in
in
sport
general.
out here right now.
Yeah, no, I say in general one of my like most memorable ones gotta be with Cool Boy Stephen Fulton. Yeah.
Yes, he was just out
Yeah.
there.
He just moving
Yeah.
up.
Okay.
Yeah, that was like definitely, and it's crazy because like when I first sparred, it's like when I first sparred him, you know, like it was definitely good work, but I had to get adjusted to it. You know, it was different. It's different when you fighting a pro and when you sparring 4 minute rounds, and I'm still an amateur. But as I was able to develop, and even now, like our gym sessions and our sparring sessions is just crazy. You know, like I just, you know, it's real competitive. I feel like that's the best type of sparring when it's competitive, and you know, like I don't got no respect for you, you don't got no respect for me, but after, you know, we appreciate it, like we appreciate the push that we gave each other because it's gonna just make us better.
Definitely.
Yo, Keith, we know that a lot of yeah, we know that a lot of guys don't take care of their body sometimes out here and blow up overweight, man. I know you fight at featherweight. What do you walk around? What do you don't get past? You know what I'm saying? Like, what's your limit and how you maintain your dieting, man? It's a big part of the sport. You see guys missing weight all the time and shit, staying out of shape. They win 1 or 2, 3 fights. They think they the shit. You eating a little better now because you got a couple more dollars. You know what I'm saying? How do you
Yeah.
maintain all that, man? Because I like to eat, bro. I go to the gym. I do all that shit too. I would do my workouts, but un plato de arroz, una habichuela, just be like, yo, you can't do. I'm like, listen, I ain't got to make weight for the fight. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to the fight, but I ain't the one that got to make weight for the fight.
Yeah, nah, I'm gonna be honest, like at the end of the day, making weight and you know, when you're hopping on that scale and you know, you being the limit that you guys agreed upon, it all comes down to one thing: putting more out than you putting in. You know, at the end of the day, you know, that's what it comes down to. As long as you working harder, you know, and you working hard to burn off everything that you already put in, then you're gonna make the weight. But you know, even now, like I'm eating whatever. I just had lasagna today early, but before that, yeah.
Champ, let me see.
But
Tell me you had the garlic bread with it.
oh yeah,
Yeah,
All
this
right,
shit,
all
you
right.
got without the garlic
Yo,
bread or
official,
the
he
garlic
official.
bread.
You
gotta have
can't,
it on the side.
you can't have the garlic
The light
bread.
salad,
You
with
can't
the
have
light
it.
ensalada.
You gotta have the salad to make the proportion. Yeah.
That's how that
Yeah,
goes.
because the lettuce help you clean up that space a little bit to finish the
Yeah.
dish. Yeah, niggas know.
Yeah, definitely. Also, so we in July, Keith.
uh-huh.
How many more times you guys are looking to fight this year? 2, 3 more times if possible.
Yeah, nah, we definitely we got a date set for September. It's not finalized yet, so we haven't, you know, made it known, but you know, it talks about September that's most like 9 times out of 10 is gonna work out. But I really want to try to get 3 or 4 more times in. I feel like 4 is good, but I feel like 3 is more reasonable, you know.
Yeah.
But the main reason why I just want to, you know, is just because by the end of next year, I really want to step up into like the 6 rounds because I feel like as the more time that I have, the better I will do in a fight.
Yeah.
You know, I'm a fighter that
Activity, man. Activity, man.
exactly, exactly. I'm a fighter like I see my style that resembles of like Terrence Crawford, where you know we're not the strongest, we're not the fastest, but as the rounds go on, we get better. So I feel like by next year, I already want to jump up to like 6 rounds and you know, start from there.
Yo, my boy Larry got a show down in the Tropicana in AC on Friday. Larry got some work over there too. Boxing Insider in Atlantic
Okay.
City, New Jersey. Keith, holla at Larry and them. They be having some fights. They got some
Yeah,
shot time for you over there too.
I think I might have
Boxing Insider. They gonna be in
yeah.
Tropicana and AC. Be down there on Friday night. They got another show going on. They started their shows here in Sony Hall in New York. The joints
Okay.
be packed, shit
Yeah,
be
yeah.
shaking. You know what I'm saying? Like
Gotta
you just got
trust
their
me.
weight up in them joints. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
so, you know, I know you don't got a actual management and all that, but that's where everybody be at. You know what I'm saying? You know how it go, man. That's the come up, man.
Word.
Yeah, definitely. So Keith, also another thing that comes with this, being on TV, getting all this notoriety, man. How the honeys treating you, man? I know it's a lot of groupie love. A lot of groupie love. I'm pretty.
Yeah.
Can you stay away?
Keith. Yeah. See, he's like, he can't really comment too much.
Listen, if he got a situation, let's keep it for the situation.
I mean, what I say,
Stay active, man. That's what you gotta do. Stay active in the ring, man.
Yeah, I just say, you know, people been showing me mad love ever since my fight. Yeah, mad love. And I just appreciate it. You feel me? It's just it shows that whatever the love coming in whatever direction it's coming in, so I'm doing something right. You know, so I'm gonna just keep doing what I do.
Yeah, it's a good answer. It's a great answer, man.
Yeah.
It's a great answer. You know
No, definitely stay focused, Keith, man.
Yeah,
Keith, man, who's some of your favorite fighters in the sport of boxing, though, man? We got a lot of hot boxing coming up. I know you a fan of boxing, too. Don't tell me you one of the boxers that don't watch boxing.
No,
bro.
he watch.
Yeah.
Nah, I watch. But I only like to watch, you know, like the great fighters. So, you know, my answer is probably gonna be like, you know, kind of the ones that you already had heard of before. But I like to watch Terrence Crawford. I feel like I said before, I feel like my style kind of is a resemblance of his style. I like to watch Shakur, you know, just being that he's from New York, and you know his story is just a crazy story, and he's really a talented fighter that he probably don't get the credit that he deserves in my eyes.
It's coming. It's coming. The big fights is coming for him. You ever work with Shakur? You ever been in the gym with Shakur?
Yeah. I sparred him. It was during COVID too. I was actually in a training camp with him. For the Toka Khan fight, we was in Vegas.
Okay.
For like a whole 5 weeks. So yeah, I got to really be a student of the game and just see how he does everything in every aspect, down from, you know, waking up every morning and eating all the way down to, you know, his wind down and his relaxed time throughout the day.
All right, yo, good.
Yo, Keith, man, listen, we appreciate you for your time, my brother.
Yeah.
Listen, we definitely are telling people, watch out for the tsunami. He's on his way.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
And if you ain't got the weather forecast, you better get it now.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? But listen, man, where can the people follow you, social media? Give your shout-outs now so the people can know where to find you and keep updated with you on your activities, my brother.
Yeah, you can follow me on Instagram at official Keith Cologne, and you can also follow me on YouTube at Keith Tsunami Cologne. My YouTube is basically just to show all the behind the scenes and, you know, all the footage that a boxer don't normally show, you know, leading up to the fight week, things I might eat. I even be dropping jewels on like how-tos when you're in certain scenarios. Yeah, you can follow me on Instagram at official Keith Cologne and YouTube at Keith Tsunami Cologne.
That's what's up.
Thank you, my brother.
Yeah, Keith, again, my brother. Thank you for your time.
We definitely looking out for you too,
Four corners is in your corner, champ. And we gonna be following your career, man. So stay blessed.
And why the New Jersey,
Yes, sir.
Right across the bridge, man. When it's fight night, we in the building.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Keith. Appreciate you, my brother.
Yeah, you already know. Be easy.
There we go, man. Listen, man, that was Keith
Cologne,
yeah. And also, listen, thanks.
He's a young.
Thanks to my man TD Sports, man. He got the hookup. He got the hookup, man. TD Sports.
TD's in there, right?
Yeah, of course. Him and
TD, good looking on that one, man.
One thing you could tell about the young boy, got a good head on his shoulders. You know what I mean? And he has the right approach to things.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean?
Activity.
Yeah, staying active. He understands why he's, you know, the connection with his pops and the motivation and how it motivates him differently than others. It seems like he got a lot of things intact mentally. You know what I'm saying? So that's where it starts.
Go harder than his pops together.
And for you to be a young fighter and straight rib shacking, that's a good quality.
Yeah, no, man. Listen, at the end of the day,
you know what I mean?
I like
Mo's Rib Shack.
Yeah, the Mo's Rib Shack.
Yo, Mo, you need that list.
Yeah.
You need your own list, man.
The Rib Shack.
Listen, man.
You know what I mean? You need your own list, man. You need your top
I'm glad
five.
you brought that out, because second half of the year, man, we got some stuff cooking with our individuals joints. You know what I'm saying? That, you know, all four of us going to have something special going on.
See that.
Yeah, man. So listen, guys.
shit, Mo. Don't do that.
So listen.
Don't do that, Mo.
Listen.
Yo.
Let's stay focused. Listen.
Don't do that, Mo.
Yeah. So I'll show you the hook.
See that shit over there.
Yeah. Don't worry, guys.
Good.
Listen.
Yo.
So
We was
back on most
the-
valuable promotion.
MVP, most valuable promotions. Jake Paul does it again. Jake Paul does it again, man. They do numbers in Tampa. They was in Tampa, Florida.
Yeah.
Right?
They did numbers.
Numbers again in Tampa, Florida.
Numbers,
Amanda
man.
Serrano, the co-main event. Shadesha Green, H2O, the whole MVP squad was shaking. Even Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. was getting some shaking up in there. Man, that shit was dope. Yo, that was my guy, man.
Wifey saying you looking like Hollow Man over there.
Yeah. Yo, no, for real though. I forgot we had I got a green hat on. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
Let's clear it up.
you know what I mean? I'm out here on my, you know what I mean? Yeah, Hollow Man Predator, you know, you got the camouflage on.
He is fun. He's human. He's not AI. He's human.
It's this green, you know, it's the green with the green. It don't go with the bean. The green and the green don't go with the bean. You know what I'm saying? The bean not clean right now. The bean not clean right now. So yeah, it is what it is.
He's really a person, man.
Yeah, this is good. Bro. I can see that. It's all good.
Y'all know what it is and who it is. Uno, you know. Tell me about that MVP card, man. Tell me about Jake Paul, how you feel. Tell me about Serrano and that knockout of the year.
Yeah.
Oh, shit, man. Look who's
Look
here.
like I'm tapped into the future.
Look who's here.
Yeah.
NDZ.
No drugs.
What they say? Hide the kids. Hide the
Brother
wife. Put
Clarence.
them away. Clarence is here. Harlem in the building.
He got
What up? What's up, y'all?
Harlem
What's
is in the
good, fellas?
building. Dipset.
Oh, he BS, man.
Now,
Stop
that's my man Harlem, too. Don't get it twisted.
no.
Let him know, Clarence.
Oh, see,
Clarence, cut it out. Listen, we got
we got Larry
Hey,
here.
listen, y'all not about to get me. Y'all not about to get me beat up, man. Y'all not gonna get me beat up.
Let Clarence talk to Larry right here.
What's up,
Clarence,
fellas?
take over,
We're
man.
not done, man. Hold up, man.
Yeah,
We want people in the
Y'all know what it is and who
What's
it
up,
is.
Larry?
What's going on, guys? How are you?
Y'all know what it is.
Good.
Who it is.
You know what it is and who it is.
Inside of Larry Goldberg,
How are you guys?
Larry, what's going on?
Good.
Looking cool, brother. Larry, how you doing, man?
Uh-oh. He got knocked out.
Drop who snuffed Larry, man?
Speak the
There we go.
Uh-oh.
Clarence, what it do, brother? How you feeling, man?
I can't call it, man. I said, let me come up here with the fan, man, and just see what's up with everybody. You know, I don't get to rap with y'all like that, but whenever I do, it's an honor and pleasure. What's up with y'all, fellas? I see y'all had my boy on here tonight, Keith, man. That's my guy.
Yes,
Building with us
And
tonight.
I know, Clarence, you've been very tight with them because we know no one does the amateur New York City circuit like you do. You an animal when it comes to that, so we appreciate you.
You know, what I believe in is this, right? Even when somebody doesn't believe what you do, if you're gonna do something, you gotta go hard at what you do. You know what I learned though? You know how somebody will tell you that they've been doing something for 20 years and 30 years, and you know what I always say? It's not about how long you've been doing something, it's about the work you put in. You can do something for years and not be successful at it. It's about how much time you put in. So, you know, if I'm going to be with these amateurs and I'm going to be around them and I'm going to work with them, I'm going to put in the time with them. So, you know, I try to do my best though.
Copy. All right. Man, Larry keep going in and out.
I guess it's yo.
Hey,
Yo.
hey. What's in this water?
I don't know either, but is it water?
Look,
What we got?
Yo, y'all out of pocket.
they could barely hear us, but they can hear the guests nice.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, y'all all I thought it was me. Yeah, y'all all low though.
Here we go. Now y'all hear us better now. Thank you, everybody. The Chevy Red's corner, y'all.
X, keep your
Thank
feet
you.
off the equipment, damn it.
Bro, there's wires all over this shit. There's wires all over
X
this
got
shit.
these big ass clown feet people, so if he hitting
Yo, Larry.
going on?
Larry has a show Friday night, y'all. Friday night, July 26th. Boxing Insider is back at the Tropicana. They back at the Tropicana in Atlantic City, New Jersey. Y'all know what it is and who it is, man. Larry, what's happening, brother?
You guys are coming, right?
We in the building. We in the building, Larry.
That's what I like to hear.
So Larry, we know, man. Again, how was it getting this show started? I see that.
All right, I got a story. I got a story for you.
He got a story to tell.
What's coming? Go ahead, Larry. Cook.
I don't want to say who it is quite yet, but
hangout spot.
There was a fighter coming in, a B-side fighter, and he gets to the airport. And they stop him at customs and at the by security. There's a warrant out for his arrest last night. Apparently, 2 weeks ago, he beat the shit out of somebody, and they were looking for him. They wouldn't let him. They wouldn't let him board the airplane. So they don't tell me, the matchmakers and stuff, because they know that I would just have a meltdown if I'm losing one of the fights. And so instead, we're going through the paperwork, and it was just said, by the way, we almost had a problem, but we found an opponent, and they've got medicals and they're coming in, and don't worry, it's just we lost a plane ticket. And it's just like, what?
That's how this shit roll, huh?
So it never ceases being interesting.
It's the life of a promoter, y'all.
Yeah, I see.
Y'all think this shit easy, bro.
Yeah.
Nightmares of the promoter.
Get me that fight. Let's go.
Yeah. Larry, I see you got Otto Wallin, man. How that came about?
Otto is my good friend from Mendez Boxing. We go back 7-8 years. There was video on my phone of Otto hitting me with a chest protector as hard as he can many years ago. Otto's a good dude, and he would come to the fights and sit in the crowd, and this is where he wanted to do his comeback. Nice. And I'm excited. I mean, I love the kid. He's not really a kid, but you know what I'm saying.
Otto's a former world title challenger, and this is a bounce back. Also, his last fighting Anthony Joshua. Otto's been on the big stage, man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And, his management's been great. This is, we're all excited to have Otto on the card, and it's going to be fun.
You got the Joker, Jason the Joker back in there, and Jacob Solis as well. Those guys punch, man.
By the way, both of them, I got to say,
punches, man.
Let me tell you this. Most fighters, especially around here, they don't want to fight anybody. I can tell you, we've tried to put on every fighter you know of in the area. We try to put on, and if there's a fighter you wonder why we haven't put him on, the reason is their manager or something won't let them fight anybody real. Jacob and Jason, both of these guys are in real New York City wars. There is a lot of Jacob and Arthur James Abraham do not like each other. They do not like each other at all, and both of them are from New York. And then you've got Dukes versus Jason. That's like these are both real fights. Like these are the kind of rare fights that we get to make on the club show.
Copy. Yo, Clarence, man, talk to me, man. You want to talk to Larry? Ask every time.
You kind of low over there, X.
I'm screaming in here, y'all. Y'all think y'all can hear me?
Like I hear y'all, but y'all are super low.
You know what it is? I can't hear you.
Louder than anybody in this shit right now. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, we're gonna have to. What they said, we're gonna have to duct tape your feet.
This nigga.
Yo, Thomas, what's up, brother?
Yo, what's good, guys? I'm not gonna be long. I just want to say what's up to everybody. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That was a dope interview. Keith Cologne's a good kid. By the way, Clarence is the one that put me on to Keith Cologne. You know what I'm saying? And then, I established like a good relationship with him and his pops. They're good peoples. I don't know if you noticed also, I was trying to get y'all to say it, but he's a full-time student at Rutgers, man. Like he does boxing, he goes to school. I mean, he's a special kid, man. So I just wanted to come on and say you guys did a great job. You know what I'm saying? That was a dope interview. We're working here. We're trying to, build and grow everybody. You know what I'm saying? I want everybody to win. I know the Atlantic City card is going to be good. There's this girl from the Bronx. She lives in Philly now. Stacia Suttles. She making a pro debut. Look out for her, man.
Okay.
She's good, man. She's nice. Yeah, man. Look out for her. She's making a pro debut. I think it's at super lightweight. If I'm not mistaken, super lightweight, right? I think.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, he got. I was asking. He got out.
You got to turn your mic.
Yeah, I watched her spar before, man. That girl is.
Yeah, I think she worked at Mendez Gym. She worked at
Mendez. She's fighting a real fight. I met the girl. She's fighting from Brazil. She's 1-1. Very tough. Stacia, we were trying to make this fight for about a month and a half. We had a few false starts with. Again, there's 7 girls in her division, 7 that live in America. So it was hard to match Stacia, and we're very, very excited about her pro debut.
Nice. She's nice. She's a good talent. I mean, she's been around. I think she's like around close to like 30. She's been working for a while. So, but it's good to see her first pro debut. If you guys know me, I always rep the Bronx. Anything Bronx, I'm pro. So I just wanted to.
She will be a champion within a year.
I hope so. I believe it. I really believe it. So. But yeah, I just want to come out, shout you guys out. We're doing some things. I got an interview coming up Friday. Hopefully it goes well. I'm gonna pass him over to you guys next. He's fighting in a couple weeks in New Mexico.
Wait, TD. You our brother, but that was a little, pass it off.
Yeah. Oh, hey, yo, whoa.
It's a New York City thing. All love, bro. We just messing with you, bro.
Yeah, but so I'm from New Mexico, Matt Griego, Diamond Boy. He's fighting in the New Mexico top rank card. He's from Albuquerque. He has ties to like Johnny Tapia. So, it's going to be interesting. Hopefully, before his fight next week, you guys could talk to him. But you guys do a great job. Shout out to you guys, Clarence, everybody, and stay up.
Sure.
Copy,
Appreciate
you, brother.
That's CD Sports, people.
Larry, we was just interviewing this kid Keith Cologne from Newark, New Jersey, man. You should check him out. See if you get him on the show, man.
I love it.
Listen, man, he's worth the tickets.
Yeah.
Believe that.
And
yes.
He's from Jersey.
Yeah.
That's a good connection for you, Larry.
It is. We're trying to make inroads with some of the Jersey fighters.
Oh yeah, he definitely gonna put asses in seats the way he performs.
Yeah.
So you got the return of Justin. Justin's coming back, Larry.
Mr. Atlantic City.
Yeah, he
brought a big he's our guy, man. This kid, he's the total package. He's got the charisma. He's got the he's got the big fan base.
What up?
Yeah.
And Bruce Seldon Jr., the son of the
that
former
guy,
heavyweight champion, is on the card.
Yeah.
This guy looks like an action figure. I was with him at the gym yesterday. He hits hard. He's got the personality. He looks it. I mean, look, this guy, Bruce Seldon Jr. could be a star. The only issue with Bruce Seldon is he didn't really have an amateur career, so he's just kind of getting started.
Okay. You're going to learn on the job. Some people, that's how it happens with some, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You'll get it together eventually.
No, but Larry, man, you put on a wonderful card, and we know the life of a promoter is not a good one. It's constant.
It's hell. It's hell. I've had this card almost implode 3 times this week.
It's put up your Dukes. Gonna be the guys providing the gloves.
Put up
hell yeah.
Dukes.
Let me tell you guys a story. I'm not gonna hold back on your show because I like you guys. All right.
Always love, Larry.
And you know what? I don't like these other people. We were being sponsored by another company. I'm not gonna say it was Adidas, but Adidas. Okay. They promised us love. They were our guys. The guy ghosted us. I go, did I do anything wrong? Oh, we had a problem with our warehouse. Like, we almost had to cancel one of our shows because the guy promised us the gloves and they didn't show up. And by the way, this happened to another promoter too. But wait, I get Dukes' number. These guys don't know me. I got their number. They came down on a minute's notice, came to Sony Hall, and they saved my ass. I love Dukes. Those guys are the real deal. I have love and loyalty to
Kevin
Dukes.
Dukes.
And Kev, man.
Calvin's a good guy.
Brooklyn.
They saved our ass at Sony Hall on that show.
Nice.
And I probably shouldn't have said that, but it's true.
That's right or die. That's it. See, now we stuck together. You stuck together. Put up your dudes, got it locked. That boxing insider. Y'all know what it is and who it is.
Sir.
How many fights, Larry, on the card Friday?
So we got 7 fights, and there's going to be an announcement tomorrow, but it's supposed to come out today. The fight will be aired on DAZN. Henry DeLeon and Randy Gordon are going to be doing the commentary.
Sheesh.
We have well, if you look closely at the posters we've been hanging, it says that, but we've been waiting for the announcement.
Eddie is not.
Okay.
We love it.
And so it's our show. It's a Boxing Insider show. Mickey Ward's going to be in attendance. Where we're going to try to get him on the show.
Okay, shout to Mickey.
So here's a tough question I gotta ask for.
And Jose Guzman, he better not let us down. They promised that Jarrell Miller is going to come to the show too.
Jose.
Oh,
So if
wow.
Jarrell doesn't come, we're blaming Jose. I'm just putting that out there.
Big Baby is about to be on that show.
Because he's
Big
training
Baby.
with Baby.
Yeah. Larry, here's a question we got for you. Because you family over here, you know what I mean? When are you going to have Four Corners Doodle commentating? you need us there, man.
I mean, we might do it. We might do we might do another feed, but we have to kind of keep it the old-fashioned way for the TV show. But I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind doing like a live situation.
Oh man, Larry. Yo, Larry, man, we gonna be up in there. We gonna be up in there. It's gonna be right. Last time it was right. Every time it's gonna be right. The crowd was rocking. Man, listen, the fights was shaking, and Atlantic City afterwards, you move around and you can make your way around the place. You know what I'm saying?
Get your nigga early because they ain't selling shit after 9 o'clock. Grab whatever you need early out.
Tell them we need a bar till midnight, man.
You know, Atlantic City's a great town. You know, I grew up in Atlantic City. That's how I got into boxing.
Yeah. So do we see Do-Rag Larry on Friday? He just went away. I remember Coach Guzman was saying that.
He's a do-rag.
We need the Do-Rag Larry.
You need Do-Rag Larry.
Hold on. He'll get. He about to get back in.
Yo, Clarence, man.
There you go. Larry.
Yeah.
I lost you guys.
Before.
Where we go?
Are we going to get Do-Rag Larry on Friday? Coach Guzman is still waiting.
No, it's his audio. His audio.
Yeah.
His reception. So, Clarence, you going to be in the building? You going to be in AC?
What's up, Clarence? We out there AC or what, man?
What did I do?
No, actually Friday I'll be at an amateur show in Long Island City, Queens. I'll be out there. You know me. It's a tournament, so I gotta be out there supporting them. You know how that is already.
Nice, man.
Yeah, you know me. I'm always on the move, man. But I definitely gotta pop up. I gotta pop up there to Atlantic City with y'all, because y'all boys be wilding when y'all out there. I know y'all out there. Y'all out there wilding. I gotta definitely come out there and kick it with y'all.
Allegedly, nothing's. It's all rumors.
Nah,
Larry,
I'm gonna
back
definitely
with
pop up.
us? Your sound set. You good?
I think so.
There we go.
There we go, Larry.
So Larry, man, Maniac was saying, which Larry we getting this coming weekend? We getting Do-Rag Larry? We getting suited down
Oh God,
Larry?
no. You're getting what have I gotten myself into, Larry? I'm gonna be,
You got yourself into the Tropicana again, Larry.
and we're gonna be coming back to Sony Hall at the end of the year too.
Okay.
Now, now that you see you're conquering New Jersey. Atlantic
I'm not
City
conquering
today.
anything. I'm just
Larry,
we're
cut it
just
out.
trying to
You
do
are.
fun fights.
So when we get in another car in Sony Hall?
Well, I was just saying we'll be back at Sony Hall for the Christmas show.
Okay, right back.
We
I
already
wanted
have
to
one
know
or two
that.
Be
fights
working at
made,
AC
but
for the rest of
it's
the
too
year
soon.
till December. So yeah, we gonna keep
Well,
going to
we're
Atlantic
gonna
City, y'all. I
we've
love the
got another
boardwalk,
show in
man.
October.
It's different in December though.
Larry's trying
In
to get
December?
the keys
No,
to the
yeah.
city,
Oh yeah,
man.
it's different in December.
Larry's
But it's
working
still
on getting the keys
popping.
to the
They be
city.
shaking with below zeros.
It's still shaking.
Yeah.
I love
That
Atlantic
shit be
City. Atlantic
crazy
City's
out
my
there.
shit, man.
So Larry, with this card being done, after this one, what you got working up next after this card in AC this weekend?
We see you again before the end of the summer, Larry, or for the beginning of the fall.
Well, we've got another show in October, and we're working on a big amateur show with the Police Athletic League, and we're working on some cool little charity stuff to kind of build up the culture down here because it's been neglected. And
yeah.
you know, and that's really, like I said,
Ninja Larry's
we want to build a legacy.
picking this shit up.
That's do-rag Larry.
Yeah.
No.
On his
That's
Atlantic City shit, yeah.
come on. You guys don't watch Vince. That was That was us making fun of Vince McMahon doing the do-rag gimmick.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
You remember that? That's what that was all about. It was a running joke at
I
Mendez.
remember that.
Larry about to get the keys to the
Money
AC.
Ray, what it do?
Yes, sir, man.
No, that's work though, man. I'm telling you, Atlantic City was told, man, we was out there left and right back in the day, dog.
People, follow Larry if you don't know the
Boxing
Boxing Insider
Yeah.
Instagram page, website. Listen, he's bringing the best talent from the East Coast
To
all
Europe.
around.
Larry's for the people.
saying?
He's definitely
All
for the people.
over.
Yo,
Yeah.
whoever want to come fight, come Boxing Insider got some slot time for
We
you
wanna-
over there,
okay,
man. You heard up.
Here's the thing. There are so many fighters that I want to feature in New York, the guys that we all know. And it's so hard right now to make fights. It really is. Everybody wants to fight, but how do everyone wants to fight a broomstick. And it's like I said, Jacob and Jason and some of these other guys, they're willing to
They
step
wanna
up.
fight.
And that's why we keep bringing Jason back. I mean, that's why we're bringing Jason back. That's why we're bringing Jacob back over and over again. Jacob Solis is the man, but James Abraham and him do not like each other.
He get busy.
Yeah, that's
he,
my last name.
I kind of think he was the standout that last card. You know,
that was the fight of the night for you.
no,
right
no,
there?
he was the performance of the night.
Okay,
It was definitely Solis.
Fight of the night was not.
Oh,
Yeah, the
no,
dude
my
with
boy,
the dreads.
Yeah,
It was the dude with the
Bo
dreads. Yeah,
Max
yeah,
boy.
Bo Max boy. Yeah,
So
that was a
Larry,
good
let
fight.
me ask you a question real quick for the people, because some want to know, where can they get tickets to purchase this fight?
Where you
this
getting
coming
tickets at?
weekend?
Word up.
Ticketmaster, you know, like I said, it's tough. It's tough. This is a different kind of market. You know, people have. It's not like New York where we all can just take a train, go there. It's it's a little out of the way.
joint,
But
yeah.
this is historically a fight city, and Justin, Bruce Seldon, Mickey Ward, and even myself, it's like we have real Atlantic City roots, and I'd like to bring back boxing to Atlantic City. But like I said, I love doing it in New York. I mean, the New York Boxing Hall of Fame recognized us
You
this
got the
year.
zone on, boy, Larry. You
Yo,
doing
Larry,
the thing,
Larry,
man.
Larry,
listen,
right
listen, I'm a big believer of life and death and the power of the tongue and speaking things in existence. No more if. You doing it. You're
I'm
doing
not
it.
doing.
It's
I'm just
No,
a fan. You know what I mean? We're just
Larry,
trying.
I know you're a hope. Listen, what I love about you, you're yourself. We all love that you're a character. You're yourself. You don't hold back nothing. You real as real as they come. But what we gonna do moving 2024 and beyond? Everything you speaking in existence. You aren't doing it. You already doing it, and Atlantic City is being put on notice. And you gonna be getting bigger revenues, bigger arenas.
Yes.
And you're gonna take over this East Coast movement, man.
Oh
Yeah.
And we said it here first on Four Corners, man.
You're making me blush. I appreciate that.
Yeah,
Salute to you,
I
man.
agree.
It's not easy. What you do behind the scenes ain't easy, man. You trying to get all these different fighters together. Some people want this type of bag.
It's like herding cats.
You got to deal with trainers. You got to deal with athletic commission sanctioning bodies. This and that.
Yeah.
There's a lot to do, man.
Let me say this: the athletic commissions can be tough, but every boxing fan should thank God for the athletic commissions of New York and New Jersey. And if you understood the regulations and the medicals and how people don't get cleared here, but in other states, they are saving boxers' lives in New York and New Jersey. I have many situations that I can't really talk about on the air that I'd love to talk about face to face. And let me just say, these states, if you're fighting in these 2 states, that means you got your head looked at. That means you've had your eyes checked. That means you've had an EKG. That is not the same in all these states. It is not the same.
In other states, they be like, yo, you ready?
But what we know about concussions in 2024, other states couldn't care less.
As long as your license is good. Oh, shit.
As long as you're $75 clear.
Yeah.
That's not New York or New Jersey.
It's a lot.
All right.
Yeah.
It's a lot. It's a headache, though.
Larry,
You know,
we
it's all
gonna
work
catch up
for that
with you
thing.
on Friday night. You hear me?
Yeah, like I said, just DM me who's coming, and they'll be at the door. But I love the support. I love you guys. You guys are our favorite.
Your mic.
It's all right.
Can't hear you, Larry. Your microphone's going on.
Yeah, his mic. I think King was talking about his mic.
You can't hear me?
Now we hear you
Yeah.
again.
Yeah.
No, like I said, I love you guys. I appreciate the support. Let me know who's
we
coming.
love you,
and
Larry, man. You show us love, man, and we do it.
but like I said, I'm just one of you guys. I was sitting in the media for 20-some years before I did this.
Yo, yeah, this is hilarious. All of y'all, I tell you, man, we got Larry on the motherfucking show. Boxing Insider, Friday night, July 26th is going down. We in the building from NY to New Jersey. Larry, what's next? CT, Philly, we going out to the west side. You know they got love for us out there too, man. Everywhere we go, every other city we go, we get the same love. Because boxing is what we do, you know what I'm saying?
Larry, appreciate you, my brother.
I appreciate you guys.
Done this weekend.
Yeah.
Thank you for stopping by. One love, my brother.
Larry Goldberg, my hitters.
Yes, sir.
Thank you guys for having me.
Have a good one, Larry.
You guys, I'll see you guys.
So for those that won't be live, you heard Larry. They'll be on the Zone.
They'll
be on the Zone Friday. So man, just tune in, show love, man. Especially
that's beautiful. That's a beautiful thing. That's beautiful.
His joints was on YouTube.
Yeah,
that's my joint.
Yes, sir.
We're on YouTube.
That's a beautiful thing. You got that going on.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to see the replay of that.
Yeah. So he's stepping his game up. Larry's an underrated promoter, man. And he's making it work, man. And I love.
You know what? Larry's actually funny, and Larry's funny in person. I got to talk to him. He don't remember me, but I got to talk to him at Sony Hall one time for a fight, and he's funny in real life. That is a funny guy, man. I had enjoyed talking to him, though. He's a good dude, and he works hard at what he does, too. So we have to give him his props on that. And bringing boxing back to Atlantic City, too, because it was quiet for a second. So to see that, I hope it continues.
Copy. So, brother, let's get into what's let's get into what's been going on in the boxing world lately. Let's give the people, let's give them their dose of medicine.
Hold up, because we just haven't got a chance to finish up on Jake Paul real quick and Amanda Serrano.
That's what we getting
into. Let's get right to it. Just skim through it, man.
We gonna do this real quick like this. Ash H2O got knocked out. It's the knockout of the year. You heard? It's the knockout of the year. It was ugly. Young prospect. He was supposed to fight Floyd Schofield. He didn't, and he decided to stay active, and that's what happened. But guess what? Had he sat on the bench, we would have been talking shit too. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, this is boxing. You don't play it. You hear me? I ain't saying Ash playing this shit because he could fight. I like.
He was winning. He was winning every second of every round.
But I think I think that he was pity patting him too. Like he was like pop, like, and I thought he was playing with him, but I guess he got too comfortable, and that happens.
What he did was the main mistake. You threw a punch and you left your head on the line. You throw the punch and you move. He threw the punch, kept his hands down, kept his head on the swivel.
He's playing. I'm telling you, he's comfortable.
Punch, you smooth. Yeah. You get out of the danger zone. He stood in the danger zone and got hit with that 2-piece, almost a 3-piece hot Popeye special biscuit.
Oh yeah,
no box.
He took his first L. He'll bounce back. Can't wait to see him back. Julio Cesar Chavez, Uriah Hall. That shit was crazy. Dude.
Ex-favorite fight of the night.
Yeah.
By far.
Listen, word on the street, my man The Sauce. We was talking about this on his show. Sauce said, give him an 8-week training camp. And Dallas Tyson versus Paul, he'll fight Junior, as he called him. He want Junior.
Man.
He said give him an
Oh,
8-week
man.
sponsor source.
Hey,
Because that
listen.
fight was Basuda.
But that was that, and the real deal Serrano does it again.
Shout out to the source,
You know what I'm
man.
saying? She was
Yes.
the co-main
Man.
event. We know that she
Yes.
had a
Beats,
fight.
man.
Yo, she had a fight earlier this year. It
Beats,
didn't
though.
go through because of an eye injury. She said, "Put me
crazy,
right
son.
back in."
Yeah.
She could
You
have
know,
been.
you know what she did to Shorty?
Oh,
They not like us, though.
they not
For
like
real,
us.
they not like us, though. With the DJ Mustard, Mustard on the beat, how
Yo.
started doing all
Threw
types
like
of walks
100
on her.
punches in that first round alone, bro.
That's
Bing,
what
bing,
she's
bam,
a-
boom, boom,
she's
bing,
a-
bam,
she's a
boom, bing,
Terminator, though.
But,
She's
but
a-
guess what? Her opponent, Morgan, right?
Yeah.
Stevie Morgan. She was 15-0 with 13 KOs.
Lights too bright.
So no, even whether lights too bright or not, she's 15-0 with 13 KOs. We not playing with her. She's young. I'm the G. I'm coming in here and man, you can't stop
Show the
fire.
levels.
Yeah,
Show
bro.
the levels,
I'm not
Amanda.
boxing with you. You know
Yeah,
what
like
I'm saying?
what are we?
Good.
To let the hands fly because Stevie was
Low, what it do, Low?
Stevie was handling business on chicks. She had a lot of NyQuils. So Amanda followed the game.
Yeah.
And that's what I gotta do. Gotta let these hands fly.
You got to give Amanda her
And
credit.
speaking
You
of
know what I
Amanda,
mean?
Yeah,
I got the
speaking
call.
of Amanda,
I got
Uh-oh.
the call. I got the
we
call.
waiting on this.
Ring.
The reason,
Ring.
but it was a connection. Mo Sender, he said, I got somebody for you.
Pick up this
And
call when it
it's
comes
so
through.
busy, man.
It was a reference.
Right now, you
Pick up the
you
call when it
definitely
comes through. When you
referred
see
us.
this number,
Amanda.
So Amanda
Puerto
Serrano,
Rican area code.
Amanda Serrano, guys, becomes the first female Area 51 resident, bro. What an honor.
Wow.
An honor.
What an honor.
Definitely Area 51.
And listen, man, she bought a large property.
Large property.
I'm just saying, and it's amazing
What?
to see. And I'm just getting a lot of calls. I'm telling people they put in their offers. I'm like, I don't know about that.
At the first Puerto
Right.
Rican at Area 51, man. The first
first
Puerto
one.
Rican
First
landed at
party.
Area 51.
We'll get into it because I got a text message earlier. There's another person that
So-
you're supposed to be meeting Friday so they can see the land.
Somebody, we spoke briefly.
June?
His name is Junto
Nakatani.
Nakatani. He might be.
No,
he's there. He might
He's
put in
checking
an
out
offer.
property. He's checking out
checking
property. He's coming to
I
check
have
out
a-
property.
He's checking out property.
Yeah.
But he's getting there.
Checking out property.
With another fight, I think he's ready to put a nice offer in.
Put an offer in.
Let's close out. Jake
anyway,
Paul
go
beat the
ahead.
crap out of Mike Perry. Jake
Oh.
Paul beat the crap out of Mike Perry.
Shit was got beat those.
Yeah, that wasn't
I
that
never
wasn't
seen
fair.
a nigga try to get hit so much, man.
No, y'all
Nigga
got
Mike
beat.
Perry was
Listen.
like, yo, here, take my.
Nah, man.
Go
Ninjas
ahead,
be
man.
thinking. Ninjas be thinking. Ninjas
Yo,
be
Uno, you
thinking
stupid.
that they gonna go in there and duff him out.
No.
bro. Mike Perry
Listen-
thought he was gonna go in there like
Yo,
this
yeah.
ninja's
Shout
not
to
that
Jake.
real.
I ain't got nothing against Jake.
My man
Let's
was
talk
walking
about what
around
Mike
like-
Perry
Uno,
did, though.
He was
The
walking.
man-
He don't know what
Uno,
he was
you
doing.
stupid.
He
The
don't know what he was
man
doing.
was in the ring saying, hit me, man.
Jake
Like,
Paul
he
was
literally,
dancing.
he tried to get knocked down at least. He tried to get knocked down at least 4 times in the fight. He tried to get knocked down.
Mike Perry just got his face split. He got his face split.
Mike Perry got to be one of the first. He got to be one of the first fighters in history that get knocked out and get fired in the same night from his job. He got
Yo,
fired
yo,
from
Maurice,
Howard
you-
Nigga. They
Bo,
said,
what it
"Yo,
do,
don't
Bo?"
come back." He got fired. from the-
Yo.
Look,
Yo,
this is what I'm gonna
Maurice,
say
you
real quick.
stupid.
Jake Paul still that dude.
Jake Paul, the
MVP.
promoter. Jake Paul, the promoter, amazing things for the sport.
Jake Paul
I give him
MVP.
that. Definitely.
MVP.
He's there, he's
Tampa,
there.
Florida.
He's there to look
Yes.
out.
All of Florida.
14,000.
They got Florida locked down.
14,000.
Yeah, facts
Yeah.
is facts. He does put
Let's-
asses on the seat. But this is a thing that I don't like. He'll fight a mid-tier, lower-tier professional, beat him, then he'll go back to MMA fighter, right? Then people want to use the excuse, but he's a YouTuber. It don't matter. How many of these fighters used to work in Foot Locker and became boxers? Y'all not saying the same thing for them. Listen, bring them up like you bring any prospect up. Look at Shushu. Look at my man Abdullah Mason. Then after the fight, who he calls out?
Yo.
He calls out Mike Tyson, right? Which the only reason I accept it, because it's Mike. And anything Mike is involved, I'm okay with it. Then he calls out, what's this dude's name from UFC? Pafera?
Oh, Alex Pereira.
Pereira.
Hell yeah. Let's get it shaking. Let's get it shaking. Alex Pereira and Jake Paul.
Smoke with that nigga, son.
But then they get tight when we call it a circus. It's a circus. Let's call it like it is.
If you want to fight somebody, this is how I look at it.
I can't take you.
You want to call somebody out?
You're not fighting serious
Call
fighters.
somebody out like Shane Mosley Jr.
Yeah.
Let's get a real fighter in there.
Now you seen that face to face with Young
Antonio,
Tarver,
yeah.
Young Tarver and Young Mosley.
Yo, hold on. Clarence.
Cool, but let's do somebody like Shane Mosley Jr.
Let me hear what Clarence got to say about how he feel about Jake Paul in the sport of boxing.
Clarence, keep it real.
About Jake Paul, I was never crazy about him, but I respect, as far as him being the businessman, I respect that what he does for the ladies and what he's, doing with Amanda. I definitely have to applaud him on that. But as far as his opponents,
he lost to Tyson Fury. Yeah, he lost to Fury. He fought a real boxer. He lost.
You don't cut your shit.
Yo,
Actually on his bullshit.
It ain't Tyson.
Oh, he lost to Tommy Fury. I forgot.
Only Fury I know is Tyson.
Tommy Fury. Tommy Fury.
Fury I know is named Tyson.
Yeah, but he got to continue fight. But let Clarence go. Go ahead, Clarence. Let him finish.
Yeah, but like I was saying, I have no issue with him as far as the business side, and what he does for the ladies, and he's not selfish with putting people on his cards. But as far as him and his opponents, I'll never pay to see him.
Listen, man, at the end of the day,
I'll never pay to see him.
Let's keep it real. What he's doing, he is the AARP MMA killer. He's fighting all these MMA guys who's already doing the gloves. Yeah. And they said, you know what? I need to put my kid through college. Let me just fight Jake Paul, and they cover for the next.
Well, he offered Nico Ali, right? Nico turned it down. He said, "I'm not with that."
Yeah. You know why? Why a lot of people bash Nico Ali.
I respect it.
But you want to know why Nico Ali did that? Because let's be real. He's a real professional fighter.
Correct.
And that on his resume is Basuda.
Correct.
Jake trained like a professional fighter. He's really taking this shit like professional boxing,
but he overweighing these fighters.
The one thing I can respect
because cats really be thinking, because I'm in MMA, I'm gonna go in here and punch him out, and they be getting knocked the fuck out, bro.
Listen, man,
Tommy Fury
once
beat him,
X puts his stamp behind somebody, there's no turning back.
At the end
You
of the
feel
day,
me?
we all know this.
There's no turning back.
Jake, we need you at MSG.
Let me just say one thing.
Jake, we need you at MSG, man.
What I will say is this nigga, he's not a nigga, my bad. Jake,
this dude,
he needs to no longer be the main event.
Yeah.
He did that. But Amanda, we saw what happened in Puerto Rico. He stepped back.
Even with that, keep doing that until you actually fight somebody, dog. Even if
Jake and Belenga? That's crazy.
So then what does that say about never mind. No, we ain't gonna do that.
Next topic, man. Let's go to Japan.
Yeah, let's keep it going.
Yeah, all right. Listen, man, enough for that call. You're right.
That card is done.
Yeah.
This weekend we got the World Clarissa Shield.
Before that,
who we going to?
We going to Japan. Let's show respect.
Oh, yes.
What's that? Anichiwa?
Konnichiwa.
Talk
about it, maniac. Start it off, man.
Feel me? They don't know.
Yo, listen,
you
man.
feel me? Studied Godzilla for many years.
If any of y'all follow me, man, I've been talking about Juto Nakatani for a long time.
How you from Nakatani?
I ain't no just on board. I've been talking about, son.
Since his first division title.
Yup,
He's got 3 now.
Putting green screens up, talking about him. Junto is an animal, man. He is, first of all, he's a bantamweight WBC champion. He made his first defense against Vincent Astrolabio, hard-punching Filipino. In 1 round, he said, "Shing, shing, shang." Got him out of here. Samurai sword him. Hang. Get him up out of here. Go for Tsushima.
So for those that don't know, because they like, who's this?
Translate up here. We know Japanese.
Let's give you a rundown of
we know this shit.
Junto Nakatani.
Yeah, Paul knows Japanese too.
28 wins. wins, 0 losses,
Let them know.
21
We
night
multi-lingual.
close. WBC Bantamweight World Champion. Ring Magazine Pound for Pound number 10. 3 Division World Champion.
Number 20 on the Ring Magazine.
26 years old.
20 ain't seen no song.
Coming out of Kanagawa, Japan. Look, in the words of Maniac, man,
Oh man. Now he's definitely an anime character though.
Yeah.
He's definitely an anime character. The way he's handling business in the ring.
2 Japanese fighters on the pound
Yeah,
for
we got
pound.
2 anime characters from over
But
there.
this is what I don't like. I was hearing
What you
there
heard?
was some whispers.
Smash that like button, y'all.
The whispers. They were whispering.
Where do you see that?
Chocolatito Junto, please no.
Oh no. They trying to line my. They trying to line?
Listen, they not.
They ain't lying,
if,
yo.
if Bam not gonna get him,
Come on,
because
man.
Bam just cleared
Come
out
on, man.
everybody at 15,
Yes.
then they gon' Chocolatito is the next one. Chocolatito
No, we
is
not
the Japanese killer.
Don't you ever talk about Chocolatito like that.
But listen,
Chocolatito cooked Asia for years.
he was
Chocolatito.
signed with
He
Texas.
gets to
Say
nah. He
Hold on.
not going on no
Listen,
list, Mo. Don't do that.
Don't, yeah.
You heard Mo? He's about to be blasphemous over there.
Yeah.
Chocolatito just sold his land on the
Stop that
fucking-
shit, Mo.
You know what I'm saying? He sold
He's
his
moving.
land.
He going back to Nicaragua.
Yeah, he going back to his
I'm gonna
hood,
tell
man.
you this. I'm gonna tell you this. We have a champion.
Peace,
One of the
Yaya, peace.
All the champions at bantamweight are Japanese, by the way. All 4. You have Takuma in the way. The brother of Naoya in the way. Let's get Juncho to unify with him. Juncho beats him.
And then revenge.
says, I'll go up one
Revenge?
division to fight
brother.
and you can revenge your brother. And we
Nah,
know Asians are big on that. All the movies. I will defend my
Tokyo.
brother.
I know.
I would defend my brother's
I
house.
Tokyo
know.
Dome.
But see, the thing, I agree, right?
That's a
But see, the thing is, Nakatani beats the bro. But then moving up, he's still moving up. So he's slight see, if it's revenge, anyways, at home, he sees this. He says, I know, no. You need no need to move up. I come to you.
Come back down and
I
get
come
this
to
gold.
you. Yeah. I come to you to avenge my brother. Is that my brother?
So in the 118 division, the bantamweight, these are the
Bantamweights.
4 champs. WBO, you got Yoshi Takaki.
Yeah.
Then you got IBF, you got Rosoku Nishida.
Yeah. And then
WBA, you
the
got
good
Takuma.
is-
and
See him,
and then
working
you
out,
got
see him working through it.
You
WBC,
got-
you got Junto.
So they all, like I said, they all Japanese.
And all give the smoke.
Yeah, so all I'm just saying is this. Junto, listen, man, he's what? He's
28,
for,
right?
For that division, he's tall.
26.
Going to 122 won't be a problem for him. And that'll be a mega fight in Japan.
It would.
In the way, and not
And we'll be up at 5 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the morning to
I'm
watch
calling
that
out.
shit.
And since speaking of anyway, he just got this new drop today. Anyway, we'll be fighting TJ Joe.
Fighting TJ down there.
September 3rd.
Made that
world
dumb.
champion.
Undisputed super bantamweight.
About to get
championship.
rinsed up,
And
boss.
listen,
I want to
homie,
listen.
no
that
slouch because I'm just gonna give you
Yeah,
the run.
former world
I'm gonna
champion.
give you the rundown on TJ.
TJ
His
is
history in Japan.
TJ is not supposed to be fighting
Listen.
in a way.
we don't
That's
need
who
his-
TJ is.
Oh,
At the
man,
end
we
of
give
the
him-
day,
TJ ain't supposed to be fighting
look,
in a way.
Respect his resume.
Same
He's
way
3-0.
Canelo ain't supposed to be fighting Balanga.
Hold on. 3-0 against Japanese fighters. 4-0
Get
on
TJ outta here.
Japanese soil. That's different.
Oh, that's
Get
why they
TJ
doing that?
outta here.
That's why. All right, let me ask you this.
He-
Those 4
Did that
those.
shit 10 years ago.
Any of those wins against them 4 champions?
Huh?
No.
Nah, they didn't get the straps there.
Man, listen, man.
They
That's
ain't get
fool. That's fool. We not doing that.
Yo,
Ain't
Clarence,
doing that.
man, how do you feel about Junto Nakatani? He's got a new contract at Top Rank Boxing. He's coming back to the USA. Remember, he knocked out Maloney in Las Vegas on the Devin Haney Lomachenko undercard.
Yeah.
That's where he picked up the strap as well. He captured his world title that night. How many knockouts he got? Because he got some KO. Junto.
Junto got 26.
I forgot.
21 knockouts, 26 wins, I think.
Yeah, right?
28 with 21.
Yeah.
So he got thunder in them shits too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So that fight is this week.
No, that was last week.
It just passed this past, what, Friday?
Yeah, that
Friday
shit was
morning?
at like
Japan?
5 in the morning, though.
You know
4 in the
Japan
morning.
do super
Oh
early
man,
Fridays.
I wasn't even up. Yeah,
Don't
I
worry,
wasn't up
because
for that.
nobody else was neither for the most part.
But listen,
Catch the highlights, my brother.
That whole card was fire. If you get a chance, take a look at it.
Yeah.
What's next for
Yeah, I'll take a
Nakatani?
look
We
at it.
already talked about
Yeah,
that.
we spoke about
And
that.
is he labeled on a pound for pound list? In
Of
your
course,
opinion?
of course, without a doubt.
Who he take off?
It's
Don't
warranted.
know. That's a
I
good
got it.
question.
We matter of fact, next
That's a
week.
good
Next
question.
week we come back with our top 10.
Or is he honorable mention? Is
Fuck.
he
Yeah.
looking? He's looking outside the window trying to get in. The house.
No.
because
He's
look-
not. He can be top 10.
Nah,
If
he
he's
can
on your
be
top 10,
top
I'm not
10.
mad. I personally, if he's on your top 10, I'm not mad because
can't.
he about it,
No.
fool.
He is.
28 with 21, 3
Nah, he with
division
the shits.
titles, my
Yeah, he
ninja.
with the shits,
And
he
he's
with the
looking, and they talking Bam, Junto, Inoue. Like those three little ninjas right there are fights that they talking about. Oh, Bam versus Inoue, that's the major fight. Junto is in the middle of that.
Yes.
Oh, like, come on, dog.
Oh,
Let's get
man.
Junto, and right now, Top
Yes.
Rank is making that clear. We bringing him back to USA. Here's a 3-fight, 4-fight deal, whatever it is. My ninja, Junto,
Can I-
and they
can-
say he top 10 now? Yeah.
Bam.
And that's an easy fight in Top Rank.
Junto not touching US.
Can I be honest with y'all?
Yo, hold on.
He been here.
Clarence,
he's
get
been
something.
here.
Clarence, get something in. What's up?
Clarence,
He knocked
I don't like that fight for Bam.
Lonely brother.
which fight?
And,
Junto, right?
And
Junto.
if it was him in the way, I don't like that for him.
Okay.
That's too much.
I still think Bam got to fucking move up too. Like, and
he
Bam,
don't have
Yeah.
it.
I mean, he has to fight in a way. He's gonna have to chase him eventually. But also, Bam, he knocked off all the OGs. He knocked off a lot of old heads right now, right?
Yeah.
All the OGs, but the young guns is Fernando Martinez. You feel me? The like, let's start shaking with the
that's-
Juntos and the Fernandos and the other
But
champions.
X, there you go.
And
we
then you
spoke
move
about
up.
that. Fernando, Bam, next.
No,
They 115.
yeah,
And
yeah.
that's two Latinos.
And Junto could
And
fight
they bring it.
the brother in a
Yes.
way.
Yes.
Inoue's fighting TJ Donaghy, right?
Yes.
Hopefully he fights my man MJ Machiavelli, you know what I'm saying?
And we ain't
That's the
talking
fight.
about Tupac's album.
Yeah, that's the fight he needs to be fighting, and I hope because Donaghy, I don't see this shit going past 5, and yeah, you could fight MJ Machiavelli at the end of the year, but guess what? He's a rock star. He lives in Area 51. He has to
yes.
pay you
Oh,
a
yeah,
lot of
yeah,
rent.
yeah,
So in the meantime, while them big fights cook up,
Lot of property tax.
I gotta go keep fighting. I'm a rock star. I got money to make.
It's starting to look like a Monopoly board, man.
It is.
Yeah.
It's starting to look up, man.
They got money to
It's a
make,
lot,
bro.
it's a lot,
That's
it's a
easy
lot.
money right now with TJ Donaghy in Tokyo, ninja.
So let's just run. We're gonna run through it. So back to the Japanese card. If
And
you didn't get a
Canelo
chance
is
to look at
easy,
it,
right?
that's the
Supposedly
Junto
with
card.
Balenga too.
Yeah.
There's a fight that you guys should look at. Prinsa versus Kano. Crazy card. That was a knockout.
Yeah.
And then there's another fight under that. Up and coming. Tenshin Nakasawa versus Anthony Rodriguez. Crazy fight. Tenshin is 4-0, but this kid, he's like a Japanese knockout
Floyd
rock
fought
star.
him. Floyd fought him.
Bro.
He was that kickboxer. Muhammad Floyd
Oh,
fought.
no.
Yo,
So
he
now
is-
he's
Floyd,
official.
one of Floyd's,
now he's
his
but
hands
the guy
are serious.
he
Fast,
looks-
right?
Yes,
good.
super fast. He gets up, he's doing like rock stars. Yo, he's like
They
he's
rock
like a
stars in
Japanese
Japan,
rock
man.
star.
Jeez.
Shout to
beat-
Floyd, turned him up.
He
Shout
beat-
to
he beat
Floyd.
Floyd turned him up.
He
Floyd put the beats on him, and then he said, "You know what? I want to try this for real, man. Look what Floyd be doing, man, for
Yeah,
the
so
people."
shout out
Bronx.
to
What
that.
it say? What it say? You got the Bronx hat on. You switched the hat. You switched the fit. It say Bronx on that, right?
Yeah, I had
Nah,
to,
that's
I
the
had
one
to
he had
switch
on.
because
That's the one.
Next round, we're just
I
gonna
realized
touch
what I
base
did, and I was like,
over
nah,
in
let me
Costa
put my
Rica.
BX hat on.
Over in Costa Rica,
Ex
our girl
girl.
Yocasta.
Yocasta.
Yoka Valley. She
Costa
went
Rica, in
and
Costa
fought-
Rica.
She fought in Costa Rica. She fought Ramadeep Cotto. And she got
BOE
second round
facts.
TKO out in Costa Rica. So shout out to her being active, back in the mix again. She had a tough loss to Cynthia. What's that girl? The undisputed that she fought. Your girl X.
Yocasta Valle, she's looking to get herself a rematch with Sinisa Estrada for that
Estrada.
undisputed again. You know that's the rivalry. You know that they doing their thing. She stay active whether in the USA or back home in Costa Rica. She does good numbers at home for the ladies. They get money. She got Golden Boy behind her. Miguel Cotto Promotions was behind that as well. A lot of mixed promotions, good
This
boxing.
is all the fine
This
print.
is a
It's all the
global
fine
sport.
print, y'all.
You feel me?
Yeah.
It's everywhere.
Yeah.
We internationally known in the ring. You know what I'm saying? Now, Moving on from that one, what's next?
What's next? We got this coming weekend. We got Queensberry Rider Season in London, the O2. We got Joe Joyce versus Derek.
The Juggernaut and Derek Chisora.
He got more lives than the
For
cat.
real, like I thought he just retired or something, man. Then he just get the bag from Fury. Fury just gave him the bag. He said, "Yo, go ride off into the sunset with your family."
He's like that homeless man that been on your block for 20 years. You're like, yo, how do you
Nah, he ain't homeless, man.
No, he definitely got a
He's a
castle.
part of this Riyadh season joint heavy too, yeah.
We know he's not.
Yo,
I'm just saying. He get beat. Who he has beaten?
nobody.
He hasn't
Yeah,
won a
not
fight
even.
since the Obama man.
But you could call him. Larry, you need a fighter? Call
Hey, yo, you know how I know I fuck with Excellency though?
That's his man.
You see how he snuck this one in there?
That's his man.
Yo, nobody was worried. I didn't even know that this was a Riyadh season, dogs. And you know what Turkey said? You know what my guy said? He said, you know what? Just because I couldn't, I will. He threw this in there. And he's keeping people active again.
Wait,
right?
where's this at?
But who knows? Nobody knows about. Yo, when was the big?
They coming out with Derek Chisora fights, bro.
I know.
They
but
know
was
they
there a
about to get
big
their shaking.
promotion? Was there a big anything for this one?
Not here, but in London.
So far, VR seasons have been well promoted. I see what Turkey is doing because sometimes it's levels. Sometimes this one needs this promotion. This one needs that. You don't need to throw the same amount of firepower by every. You feel me?
There's gonna be firepower in the ring, though.
Yeah, no, he gonna keep the card. It's gonna be a good card. It's gonna be a good event, of course. But as far as the promotional power behind it, it's like, you know what? These guys right here, y'all trying to get to that.
Maniac.
You know what I mean?
Uno X. Guess who's on that card too? He's been resurrected, leaving PBC after almost a 15-month layoff.
My boy Brandon Lee.
Oh,
yes.
Brandon.
He's Queensberry now.
Brandon.
Check this out. Just got signed to Queensberry.
Brandon done for a minute.
July 7th. Already got a card set up. Know what I mean? That's shout out to Frank Warren, man.
Yeah, Frank
Brandon
Warren.
Lee. My
Wait
son
a minute.
Brandon.
140 pounds. Still fighting at 140?
Yeah. That's how you
Still
spell that
fighting
shit.
at
He spell that
140?
shit. Brandon.
From what I understand, he's at 140.
That's how you spell it shit, right? Brandon.
Brandon Lee. So he
Brandon better get
Brandon,
ready, man,
man.
because it's going down now, man.
That's
Riyadh
crazy.
promotion down in the UK. He's got that California love. He's got that
Brandon
Asian
Lee
love and
in the
Mexican
building.
in him, too. Asian Mexican,
and
bro.
Frank Warren's taking a page out of Eddie Hearns. Oh, you grabbing those Americans? Here we
get
go.
him, too.
Let
got
me
some
see.
too.
Yeah, look.
Hell
He
yeah,
feeling
we
good after that sweet.
That 5 over 5.
You know,
his
Frank
stock
Warren,
is
like,
up.
oh, you know what?
His stock is all
And you
the
see
way
how
up.
he let it simmer.
Five,
He
He let it simmer too, though.
Joe Remy
He ain't
Martin.
jump right
I'm
back
all
out
the way
there.
up.
Yo, Frank
Yeah.
Warren was like this
Tell me
in
what
the
you
house.
want. Tell me what you need.
Yeah.
And then y'all already know. Right after that, 2 weeks we got it.
I know we got the growth this weekend.
We got the growth.
We got the growth this weekend.
yes.
Shout out to the ladies. You know we got some love for the ladies.
Shout out to Clarissa Shields.
Shout out to the
Shout out to
team that
James,
did
man.
that interview.
Yeah.
Shout out to
Going
the
up
team.
to heavyweight.
Heavyweight.
She's fighting.
Heavyweight is 175 for the females, for those
Yes,
that don't
yes.
know. Heavyweight division is 175, and there's only like 5 girls, 6 girls in the division.
And that
so
girl-
Glo is looking to beat all of them up, you heard? And if she do that, she just continue keeping it 100, man. You know what I'm saying? Because guess what? She beat up everybody at 154. She beat up everybody at 160. She's fought at 168. Like, they trying to drain her to go to 147 to
There's not
fight
much she can
Alicia.
do.
That's
Yeah,
not
she's a
gonna
big girl.
happen.
She's
You
a
know what I'm
big girl,
saying?
yeah.
Saturday, July 27th on the zone.
At
Gotta
home.
respect
She's
her.
at home.
It's going to be
Gotta
in Little
respect her.
Caesars Arena in Detroit.
Yes.
Shout out to
Vanessa Jonice, who is the champion. heavyweight
And
champion.
she's a
Yeah.
big bro.
looking to go- big
That's a
girl.
big bro,
It's a
man.
big girl.
I think she's a
So
big bro.
Clarissa's looking
Big
to
one,
go
it's a
up
big one.
2 weight classes,
Heavyweight.
people. Two
Yeah,
weight
yeah.
classes
Yeah.
to go up and get another shot to be a 3-division champion.
Shout out to Clarissa.
So
Daring to be great,
Shout
like
out to
BOE
James,
said.
shout out
you
to
heard?
Holy Kayla. They was down in
Daring to be
Atlanta
great.
with them. They got great footage, man. They was hanging
Yeah.
out with Gro, interview with the Gro.
Yeah, the affiliates.
Flicks with the Go.
Yeah.
So we
Seeing her workout, her media workout. You know what I'm saying?
So Maniac, what we got on the upcoming, man?
I
Let's
mean,
talk
that was-
about it.
Listen, also, just announced recently, we're gonna 2 things. Jaime Munguia, no longer Golden Boy, signs a co-promotional with Top Rank and Zanfer. Zanfer and Top Rank.
I'm hearing from inside sources. Don't get hyped. That's what I'm hearing. I'm hearing that Oscar.
They said it's a wrap.
Oscar's not happening.
Yeah, like I hear that he's still DK. I
don't want to get on Oscar bad
We
side.
haven't seen Top Rank drop the stamp. You saw the Junto promo this morning?
Yeah.
We ain't seen that with Munguia yet.
So
Man.
Just saying.
Oscar still got one trick left in the bag, man. He might still keep it on.
Don't know.
We might see.
And they say he was reunited with Eric Morales. He's not at Freddie Roach no more.
Static out there.
Static.
So he going back.
Oh wow.
Wild West.
But they saying that when Munguia's back though.
Wild
Munguia's back
West.
in September. They saying for sure. September 23rd or something like that was the date. We will see Munguia return, and he's gonna stay active.
Yeah. Okay. And also announced Canelo, but they finalizing.
Finalizing. That's the. Don't worry. That's the pronunciation.
That's the pronunciation.
Yo.
A fight with Berlanga for undisputed. 168.
September 14th. We going at Dana White. You heard it? Not Spear UFC.
Look, man, this is what I'm gonna say about that. And we could go across the board and everyone
Let me get
can
Clarence.
say what they
Let me
gotta
get
say.
Clarence.
All right.
Clarence is our guest.
What was your go ahead.
Clarence, how do you feel about Edgar Berlanga and Canelo Alvarez finalizing for September 14th?
Man, I
Damn,
accept
bro. He
boxing
didn't want
for
to look
what
at
it
us
is.
talk about this shit.
Yeah, I accept boxing for what it is, man. When I first heard about it, it was probably about 2-3 months ago, and I'm not gonna lie, I was like, nah, there's no way they'll do that. They're not gonna set that up, and it happened. And the crazy thing about it is, I'm actually going to watch it. I'm actually going to watch it. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna watch it.
Hell yeah.
Of course we gonna watch it. We gonna watch
You know what? You know what? Because I can't. Edgar may not be everybody's fighter, but he's a good fighter and he's undefeated for a reason. And this is a big ass test for him. And that's our brother, from the city. You know what I mean? He's a BK brother, but I gotta show him some love. So I'll definitely be tuned in for that.
We're gonna show love.
Yeah, go ahead.
Are we gonna
Go ahead, Meanie.
Are we gonna be for real
start
though?
off. Yeah, I'm waiting. I'm
we gonna get serious about this now? Or?
Yeah. No. Real quick.
You said you're gonna see?
Quick skim.
Let's just go through it.
Let's call it. Listen. Let's just First of all, you can't never ever fault the next man for getting the bag. So Canelo call. Whenever Canelo call, you pick up the bag. That's the bag calling.
Of course.
You don't say no to the bag.
Of course.
So
you do what you need to do to get to the bag.
Respect the team Berlanga. This is gonna propel him definitely financially, right? It puts his name in the biggest stage. But this is the problem with boxing, and the problem with a lot of the fans. We tend to accept what we shouldn't accept because it's been happening in boxing for too long that it becomes the norm that it's not okay. It's not okay because in boxing, you have to earn it, right? Now I get it. Here and there, I'm not saying for Canelo to fight monster after monster. But again, Berlanga, but all right, Munguia, I could kind of see that. He fought Drevchenko. He fought Rosado. Berlanga hasn't even fought a Rosado type fighter yet. Let's call it like it is.
Got no gatekeepers on this belt?
No.
What's the name? Steve Rose under the belt.
Yeah. What, Quigley, right?
Got Quigley under the belt.
Listen.
He got his gatekeepers.
Listen.
And your man Boo Boo fought Quigley too.
Listen, and cooked them.
And then my man cooked them too.
Nah, he struggled.
It was basic as hell.
It was
basic. Listen.
Quigley was the only one that
The point is this. In boxing, he He's the face of boxing. He could do whatever. That's the problem with the sport. We allow him to do whatever. So your boss at your job could disrespect you because he's the boss.
Rico,
no?
what up?
No, he can't do that.
Your blood
right?
pressure. Your blood pressure.
Nah. Because again, this is what we have to stop
He's a maniac.
accepting. We have to stop accepting this shit in boxing because what it is, what's gonna happen? They're gonna hype it. Puerto Rico, Mexico.
Lenga and Canelo's gonna
September
happen.
14th. It's gonna be a
Against
whitewash,
UFC.
and everybody's gonna be mad when we saw this coming. Listen, I like Berlanga getting the bag. I respect it, but we know this is a mismatch. It'll be an 8-1 underdog.
It's
This
gonna
shit
be
is-
bad. Don't even
Bro,
bet it.
you have to put $1 million to get $3. So we're
Canelo?
looking at It's
Canelo.
gonna be so easy, bro.
Yo, Uno, you go, bro.
Listen, man, let me take
your
the
blood
headphones
pressure.
off.
Your blood pressure.
Yo.
Cool down.
Canelo, Berlanga, it's about to go down. Mexico, Puerto Rico. It's the only two combination that they could put up right now in Vegas to go up against Dana White in the UFC. Is bigger than boxing. We got a bigger battle on our hands, so we need the two countries to come together along with the United States of America and collide
I
and
just
get this
finesse
joint
anything
rocking
here.
and put UFC
hilarious.
on us.
Finessing when it comes to Canelo. Let's come to his boys.
They're trying to sell water to a
Come to
well.
his boys.
So, Brooklyn, New York, y'all know what to do, man. The Terror Squad and the whole team, get ready. They gonna get Canelo.
Listen.
Belanga's been waiting for it. He's gonna get it. That's the word.
I can tell you, Brooklyn gonna fire stick this shit. They ain't
Hey,
going
no,
out
I
to
mean,
Vegas.
who's not fire sticking nothing?
They
Hell yeah,
ain't
niggas
going
gonna be in
out to-
Vegas.
They ain't going out to Vegas.
Hell yeah,
Brooklyn
niggas
ain't
gonna be in
going out to
Vegas.
Vegas.
You
You might
gonna
get
see?
10 people from Brooklyn out there for that shit.
Hey, stop your shit.
And all 10 of them
Thank
is gonna
you.
be from Belinga's
Thank you.
camp.
Tell him to stop.
That's who he need.
Look,
That's
the
who he
10
need.
people
Belanga's
from-
camp.
The
That's
10
who he
people
need.
from Brooklyn is gonna be from
That's who
Belinga's
Belanga
camp. That's
needs.
it.
His camp, my ninja. That's exactly
That's
what
it.
he needs.
Stop it. Thank you, BOE. Listen, man, I'm going to sum it up. I ain't going to do too much of this. We already know this is a mismatch. It's like Shaq versus Muggsy Bogues. All right?
Yeah.
Shaq is posting Muggsy Bogues up in the paint all day long. Quick, 21-0. They playing 21 zip. Easy.
Yeah, King.
Listen,
Canelo and Belanga versus UFC.
Canelo
You know
is
that.
gonna do an easy one. This is gonna be like Christmas. He gonna make the Christmas panini.
Yeah.
With the arroz gandules.
Yes.
With the potato salad. With the cold corona or Modelo that you want, and you know what I mean. And then it's done. It's over with. We gonna forget all about this. He gonna go get the bag, and that's that. I'm not mad at him getting the bag. It is what it is. But we all know this is an easy dub for him. If you want to get this work, then you need to challenge yourself. You know who said, we ain't got to say no more. It was already two people said they was waiting for you. One person said they not waiting no more. They're going to 175.
That dude's the
And
duck of the ducks.
and that was
Duck
David
tails.
Benavidez. And then we had
Mc-
homie from
Yes.
we
Scrooge
had
McDuck.
homie, you know what I'm saying? He looking real rugged, so you know he's about, what he say, Uno? Activated from the Omaha, Terrence Bud Crawford. And you ain't want that smoke either. You said, you know what? Let me go on the other side across the street and let me fight Belinga. It's cool. We already know what it is. But Belinga,
Y'all know
love to
what
you.
it is and who it is.
Because
It's
I ain't gonna
Canelo
lie,
Alvarez.
you know one person that people be avoiding, they don't give them no problems. They be a ducking my boy, the white boy. They know who it is. They don't talk about it. My man Sweet Hand.
Yo, speaking about Sweet
Can't
Hand
win.
Plant,
He's trying to avoid that. And he said he
some
wanted
other
to
nigga.
smoke.
Canelo, Caleb Plant has a fight
got a
scheduled
fight
that's
scheduled.
been canceled, brother. That shit is a dub. His opponent is injured, so-called. And I was hyped because they was talking about Caribe Royale.
Yes,
and I'm
yes.
like,
We
PBC
said
at
that
Caribe
he go
Royale?
past 3.
And Schoolboy Steph's supposed to be the undercard against Ronnie Rios.
That wasn't have been no right.
Cool
fight.
Boy's another one. He looking beastie in the
That's
camp,
not
man.
happening,
It's
though. I
getting
don't know.
big.
You know, PBC, they be back, though. They'll be back. I
Listen,
heard,
I'm gonna be
I heard by the
honest.
fall they're going to have some shows for us, man. I heard by the
PB
fall time they're going
Yeah.
to have some shows for us. I want to see Sweet
Hope
Hands
so.
playing back in the ring. I would
Yeah,
love
yeah,
to
yeah.
see.
Why
I would
not?
love to see him and Munguia or him and Berlanga.
Yes.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
a good fight.
Those are good
no.
fights.
Munguia, I take
Those are
that.
good fights. It's gonna be an
And
interesting
everybody
good
that's
fight.
still around there. Boo Boo's still out there. You know, I
Yeah,
put
yeah.
Boo Boo on the
On the
milk
milk
cart
cart.
this past weekend.
Definitely.
Boo Boo, we got love for you. You know you my
Back.
dog. But what we gonna do? You're gonna fight at 68. You're gonna go fight at 60.
60, yeah,
What's it
yeah.
gonna be? Because my boy, they said you was running from Jennebeck, and that ninja just dehydrated the other
So
day.
he's going
You
up.
know what I'm
He
saying?
gotta go up.
He said I'll be right back. But he said I'm gonna get this shit right. Don't worry.
and we're gonna unify this division. Carlos Adames, all of y'all talking, I'm coming for y'all. That's what he say. Regardless of the fact, there's work. You know what I'm saying? That's the point right there. For everybody, there's work. When they gonna get the work, the world may never know.
Yeah, man. And
EBC, we still feel y'all though, my ninjas. Y'all get it together.
We gotta put something together. And real quick, August 3rd, people, Rider season again. Los Angeles, BMO Stadium, August 3rd. We got Bud Crawford going up to 175 fighting.
154.
No, 54. Sorry.
175,
154.
He put him at light heavyweight.
My boy look like Gaius, son.
Madrimov.
See Madrimov?
Madrimov look for
He
real.
look like Van Damme and Street Fighter, bro.
He looking like a G.I. Joe.
The promo is good. It's looking good on that card. Real quick, we got Andy Cruz on that card.
Yes.
We got David Morrell on that card.
Yes.
You got Jared, the real Big Baby Anderson on that card.
Mm-hmm.
Andy Ruiz is fighting
Big
Jarrell
Miller.
Baby Miller.
Yes.
And we got Pitbull Cruz versus Jose El Rayo
Pass that
Venezuela.
WBA? Pass that WBA?
Yeah, man, pass that strap.
It's a WBA night, you hear me?
Definitely.
It's a WBA night.
Definitely.
You know what's interesting about that night? And I looked at it today.
Yeah.
The real Big Baby Miller versus Big Baby Miller. Both, he been talking real spicy to the young boy.
They could both win. They could both fight. They
go.
both win. They could both fight.
Yeah.
Who's the real big
We're gonna
baby?
be in the same arena.
Yeah.
Fight card. So let's see what happened, man.
Let's see what Clarence think of that card. Clarence, August 3rd.
Great cards, definitely worth seeing. I have to go back to what we were just talking about because I don't want to renege for a second. I have to see how the undercard is going to be for this Canelo and Berlanga, because if it's a trash undercard, then yeah, I might not order. But as far as August 3rd, yeah, I'm definitely going to order. I'm definitely.
Don't order. You should never order.
Nah, we gotta
support him.
Yeah, I hear you, man. I hear you. Support us then. You heard?
Yeah.
Never order.
Nah, August 3rd is gonna be.
We still need that
August 3rd is gonna be
contract though,
great.
Eddie. Anybody, you know what I'm saying? This is different then. But until then, man, listen, man. We'll see y'all in the building. And we'll pay for to get in the building. But listen, the streaming shit is a dumb.
Yo, back to
I'm just saying, we just keep it funky out here. Like we just.
Yo, Uno stupid.
I'm just saying, my God, save you some bread.
We do buy the tickets to the fights, though.
Yeah, we
do pay for them flights to be in them cities. You know? We do pay for them hotels. You know what I'm
So
saying?
wait a minute, y'all pulling up to the August 3rd?
We put this paper into buying these cameras and these headphones and these mics. You know what I'm saying? To bring it out here and chop it up for y'all too, so don't get it twisted. Like you said,
Yeah.
buy our shit.
Man, what's your rundown, bro? I said, what's your rundown on that fight? Who you got?
Pitbull Cruz or Jose Valenzuela, bro. Who's gonna win that one right there? Because that's gonna be the fight of the night next week. Pitbull Cruz and Jose Valenzuela. I mean,
2 weeks.
Pitbull.
2 weeks.
I got Pitbull.
You knocking him out?
Yeah.
He's knocking him out.
Okay. What if Andy Ruiz and Jared Miller? Jarrell Miller, sorry.
That might be the fight of the night. Shit.
Could be, definitely.
That might
Who
just
you
be.
got? Two heavyweights going at it.
Man, they too cool.
You know what? It's been a minute since we seen. It hasn't been that long since we seen Big Baby. It's been a minute since we seen Andy. I don't know how Big Baby gas tank is gonna hold up in there.
He lost a lot of weight, bro. He's looking good. He lost a lot of weight, bro. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's down into the 240s. And that's good because my man was like 3 some shit or something like that.
I don't know, man. That's gonna be a shit. That's gonna be a good one, though, man. I know we haven't seen Andy in a while. It's been a minute, but yeah, might have to.
Time on that one. What's the next one?
Yeah, we got time on that one.
What's the next one?
What else we got? We got David Morrell's making his light heavyweight debut on this card as well.
Oh yeah,
against
that's
my
right.
man Hot Rod, right?
Yeah, Hot Rod, who was on Pro Box.
Hot Rod is
Not
good.
too
Yeah,
long
he just
ago.
got his way back
Okay.
on Pro
I think
Box.
he only lost to Better Beef, if I'm not mistaken.
And Morrell been out the ring for a little while.
Yeah.
Morrell, no, December.
Yeah.
December. He fought in December. He closed
Yeah,
out
the
the
last
Showtime show.
card,
Yeah.
the last card.
So that's good. Andy
beat
Cruz is on the
Albenko.
card as well against Antonio Moran as well.
Yeah.
That's gonna be
Keyshawn,
That's
good.
gonna be
when
a
his
good one.
name come up, Keyshawn get mad.
The whole card is gonna be fire.
The whole
Keyshawn
card.
get
It
mad
is.
when
It's gonna be.
Andy
It's gonna be a
Cruz.
great card.
Yeah, definitely.
And my boy Nathan Lugo, Team Lugo, they just got put on the July 31st card. Yes, he's Queensberry. July 31st, after the media workouts that they doing, there's fight night in California. They got 3 fights. They got Mark Castro. He's down with Matchroom Boxing. Mark Castro been coming up, 130 pounds. He's got one of the WBC Continental Kentucky Fried Chickens, but he's making his way up the ranking. Nathan Lugo is on the card, making his second pro fight, and he fights at 168 pounds. And who's on the card as well? There was another third fighter that's coming up in the rank. Shakram, homeboy Shakram, man. I think he's a welterweight, a 140. Shakram Giasov or something like that is his name. Habibi dude, he's coming up. Matchroom got him as well. All right. He's gonna be fighting that night.
Matchroom.
So, you know, the young contenders, the young gunners, the next generation in sport of boxing.
Yeah.
My man Turkey Al-Sheikh said, "Here's yard nights."
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You got to do
the
that.
night before.
That's the same shit we've been talking about. Have a night
night.
for the. There's a night for the greats, and there's a night for the up and comers. There's a night for
everybody's gonna be
levels, and then you do good on your night, you get elevated to the next. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like that.
California love is
hey,
WBA night.
you know, before we end, Turkey, we here. You know what I'm saying? 4 corners. We got no ducks. So listen, we got a whole affiliate. We got a whole conglomerate. Like, listen, man, holla at us, man. We got people to go in the stands to do the interviews in the stands. We got the play-by-plays. What you need? We got the behind the scenes. You know what I mean? Like, what do you need, man? Holla at us, man. Just give us one event. Give us one event.
Check it out, though. Check it out though, right? So
one event.
Got a whole camp, man.
Well, up, but
Clarence got the amateur circuit.
Check it out.
He'll tell you who's the next
So September.
Absolutely. Huh?
So September 7th, there's Primetime Promotions. It's gonna be going down the Melrose Ball. So leave that open, man. Just throwing that out there for y'all.
Okay. Hold on. Also, Clarence, hold on. Clarence, real quick, also, let us know, man, your meet and greet.
The meet and greet is going down August 16th from 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. Come on out. It's gonna be dope, man. It's gonna be epic. A lot of fighters.
Where we coming through?
Oh, you know what we doing to that, baby. You know where we at with it. You know what I mean? I sent all the everybody should have the invite in their DM. So I'm sure I sent it to everybody. I'm gonna recheck to make sure, but huh?
Can you announce it on here for the people? So they can pull up and show up?
Well, for everybody who that I sent the invite to, because I made it like a private event. I never really went public with it, where I dropped the location and all that. That's why I sent everybody. Yeah, because you know what I'm saying, a lot of people are a lot of people are
to this one, man. Next year,
Ninjas Fugazi.
Nah.
Uno. They want to come and see what
they're
Clarence
not invited
is doing.
to this one. But there's opportunity in the future, man.
So what you showed up for? You know what I'm saying?
They want to talk negative.
Let me tell you. Let me explain why I did it like that. Because a lot of people would have been like, "Son, you're bugging. Why would you do a private event?" And I'm like, well, listen. At the end of the day, we are celebrating my accomplishments, and I want to celebrate it with the people who made it possible. So, you know what I'm saying? When you put that out there that everybody can show up, people will cause chaos. And we can't. I got my wife there. People have their kids there. Yeah, we can't have that kind of madness. You know what I mean? We got it. But it's definitely going to be dope August 16th, man. So I definitely want 4 corners in the building, man. I got to have my brothers. Uno. Yeah. I'm gonna watch you, Uno. Because you look like I could have you for security. I might have you.
We got security too.
But listen, though, that's a great note to close the show with, man. Listen,
and it's a good way
we go through the ups and downs together, man. You know, and at the end of the day, you acknowledge those that's on the road with you. When that car break down. When shit don't go right, when a nigga can't get in the building, when we open in the back door, like, you know, the people that's on that movement with you, You know what I mean? Those are the ones that deserve to celebrate with
Listen,
you.
let me tell
You
you
know,
something.
so
One
that's
thing
what it
about
is.
Clarence, I
Yeah,
run into
yeah,
Clarence at
yeah.
all the media stuff. Be like, yo, Clarence, you already know I'm here. Ran into the Mike Tyson, Jake Paul. Ran into him.
Everything, everything.
Yo, everything I'm seeing, no Doug Zone. Listen, my brother
I
is
mean
giving the
that's
experience.
why I just told y'all about September 7th. I'm like, listen, even if y'all don't attend, one thing about me, I always like sharing the information with my brothers. You know what I mean? I'm never selfish. So if you
Most
ask me
definitely.
about something, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna share share it in the information and let you know this is what's going down. I've never been no selfish person. I want to see all my brothers succeed. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
That's what's up. That's what's
And
up.
likewise, man.
Yes, sir.
We show Four Corners show love to everybody, man.
And next one, Clarence, just to let you know, the next out of state fight that we going to, not this coming weekend, but another one that we got, yo. Listen, we was in Philly for Boots. Listen, you in the car, man. That's it. You tell the
You know
missus.
what's so crazy?
Yo, matter of fact, pull wifey with you, bro. Bring wifey with you.
You know
Look,
what's so
show her what you
crazy?
doing. Show her who you in the mix with.
I'll actually be in Philly on the 10th. So a week before my meet and greet, I'll be in Philly for an amateur show. I actually posted on my IG. So, with the amateurs, I'm making my way. Now I'm on tour now. So now it's Jersey, it's Philly, you know what I'm saying? So yeah,
Lock that
I'm
East
gonna be out
Coast
there on the
down,
10th.
baby.
Yo,
Yeah.
listen, speaking of that, Clarence, hit me after the show. I got a good one for you. August 3rd. It's out in Baltimore. Shout out
Coach.
shout out to
Shout out to
Bad
Coach
Girls
Calvin.
Promotion, Coach Calvin.
Yeah,
They
that.
having the Ape Squad
Yeah,
showcase.
yeah,
The young killers
yeah.
from Upton Gym from the ages of
Back
5,
at it
6,
again,
all the way
baby.
up to high school.
They back at it
Yeah,
again,
I
baby.
shared
Man,
that. I shared
Bad
that in
Girls
one of my
back
stories
in the hood,
line.
man. They doing the damn
That's
thing.
that's her
Yeah.
promotion. She's hosting an event last year. Was able to go out there, show love.
Well,
Coach
I'm
Calvin.
I'm I'm I'm
Coach
gonna
Cal
let y'all
named
know
40
right
Central.
now. I'm gonna let
He
y'all know right
he was a
now that
sniper.
next year,
Oh yeah.
next summer, I'm gonna definitely need you guys because next summer, I'm actually going for my first amateur show. So,
Okay,
put one on.
listen,
So I'm
we'll
definitely gonna
talk.
need four corners there.
We'll talk. Get it going, man. And listen, like I said, hit me, and we'll talk after I give you all the information what's going down out there. Be more and make that happen.
Oh
Get you
yeah,
in the
yeah, yeah.
picture.
I'm definitely gonna do that. But like I said, September 7th, keep that open. I got two of my hitters that used to be amateurs. And they'll be there for that day, doing what they do. So it's definitely gonna be dope. Listen, gentlemen,
Yo, let me
the
ask you a
year's not
question.
over yet. We got
Do
work to do.
you got Molly Tucker on there? Jahaz Tucker's little brother?
I gotta check. I think so. I gotta
Cause
check the
that boy
flyer
is a
again. I think
problem.
so. I think so. I think
With
that's one of
no
the
Doug
names that was
Zone,
on
ladies
that
and
flyer.
gentlemen. It's our boy Clarence, no
Yeah.
Doug Zone.
Salute
Yeah, no
BX,
Doug
Four
Zone.
Corners
Yes, go
Harlem.
family.
subscribe
You
to the
know what we
channel.
do, man. Check him out
Yes,
on the
sir.
gram. Check him out on the YouTube. My boy is always
Yes,
on the
sir.
grind. And if you got any young pups that you want to get them going, get them active, Clarence
Send
is the
them on
man to
this way.
talk to. You hear me? Real talk in New
Send them.
York. I think y'all calling us. Call Clarence. He'll have your boy moving up them rankings across the country ASAP. You heard? Clarence, love you, brother. God
Love you
bless.
too,
Have a
man.
good
Y'all be
night.
good. You already
Anytime,
know.
man.
All right.
This is another one for y'all, people.
Yes.
Thank you for joining us. We appreciate you all every time, all the support, man, all of the comments. Every time that y'all hit us up and let us know that we're
Kings
doing it,
Kuna
man. We do it for the
BOE,
people, like Mo say.
Money
We
Ray
do it for
Den.
y'all. We do it for
Yeah.
boxing. We do it every Wednesday night
Clarence
live.
Duck Zone
15 rounds of
TV.
boxing alongside
Hangout
the
spot
heavyweight
wrong.
champion of the world and the motherfucking maniac.
40.
You see, he went off. He freaking,
Yeah.
he lost the screw going in today on Canelo. Bar for bar, pound for pound. He got rhymes all around the town. You hear me? Uno, you know, man. 40 Central, James and Just behind the lens. Smash that like button, people. Share this content, people.
Till
Comment,
next time.
people.
Listen,
Till
people,
next
let
week,
y'all know
people.
real quick before we get ready to call it out. We getting ready to end the first half of our season because we've been going in. We did over 50 episodes this first half, within the last year or so. So we got to get a little break. So listen, we're gonna go in, take a little break, go into a week session. Then we're gonna hit y'all back with a season finale.
Going on vacation, man. It's time for vacation, man. You know what I'm saying?
4 quarters is going on vacation, man.
I'm tired of talking shit right now, man. I know you're tired of hearing this shit.
And then moving forward, boom, we're gonna let y'all know what we got cooking in the second half of the season.
Yeah. Y'all have a good night.
Have a good one.
Put up your dukes.
Yes, sir.